What up, guys? Donnie D, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Same shit, different day.
Nice.
Same old shit. Absolutely same shit.
Fair enough.
All right. Uh, yeah, we're still in a cooldown period for about 30 minutes on Furio, so yeah, really nothing to do. What you up to?
I am debugging this fucking swap contract and honestly wondering if we need this fucking custom swap on it at all, and if I just, design a custom liquidity manager.
Nice.
To be perfectly honest, I'm wondering if I can just fuck this component off entirely.
I don't know, man.
But you see how AJ talks when I'm saying AJ?
We're just sitting here waiting.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Trying to fucking figure out the best way to do this.
I'm on time today.
Ah!
No
What's up,
shit.
PNJ? How you doing?
I'm fucking. I can't wait till tomorrow so I cut my fucking hair and shit. I don't want to cut my hair like on Friday or Saturday. Look like shit for Thanksgiving. So
You always look like shit, honey.
yeah, you look like shit.
Oh,
Whale Miner, what's up? Yeah, the jackpot's $800 today, guys. Nobody's getting it. Whoever does the $5,000 buy wins $800 today.
Wow, it's getting up to now.
So tomorrow it's going to be $900.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And that's about it.
Yeah. Anybody else getting family coming down for Thanksgiving and shit, or just old people do that shit now?
I don't have plans anymore. I just do my thing. What up, Mad Dog? You got a question out here, Donnie? Going on society?
What's the betting contract about? Oh, that was just a flash in the pen thing I put together while I was waiting for a deploy to go ahead yesterday. Yeah, concept only. I'm not putting anything like that out there.
I was thinking like, how is that? I mean, I don't know. I'm just stupid. I'm pea-brain and stuff like that. I don't understand how does that work?
Well, the idea is it's like a pari-mutuel wager type thing, right? I'll explain the concept anyway because it's good for understanding game theory, right?
Okay.
So the idea is that like anyone can put up a proposition, say, Trump will get elected in 2024, for example, right? Mm-hmm. And people can bet on either side of that, either side of an outcome. And the idea is, what's that?
You're doing kind of like a pineapple?
I don't know what that is.
That's Mad Dog.
Yeah, no. But yeah, anyway, it's a multiple outcome, single proposition wager contract game theory. As I said, proof of concept only. But yeah, basically it would handle the entire, people placing their bet and how
Yeah,
much
no,
they
no,
bet for and amounts
it'd be like, no offense to Mad Dog, it'd be like a good thing for Mad Dog. Mad Dog, I bet you this, you know what I'm saying? If it's this price by this day or whatever, and that way they both put their money
exactly.
up.
Yeah. You could bet against like a market price on a particular day or like a particular market condition or anything like that. Really, As I said though, because it's like very much on the cusp of betting and like gambling and all that sort of shit, you really can't put anything out there like that. It's just like yeah. As I said, DJ and DeFi is like one thing, but gambling's a whole nother. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to fuck with that,
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't gamble like that. I mean, I don't know.
But yeah.
Baby, can you get my beer out of my refrigerator? Yeah. Gotta have her do something in life besides just sit here waiting for me to jump on her, give her a pickle tickle every now and then. Get my beer.
You said that pretty softly. You didn't want no one else to hear you.
Yeah.
She heard it.
You said pickle too?
Yes, like pickle. Come on, pick the hell out of here. Shit, here.
Dumping that drip sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's the signature daily stream crash. There it is.
Hey, Mad Dog. So after was Mad Dog in the ARC AMA today?
I do not know.
I don't know.
I wonder if Mad Dog's opinion kind of changed a little bit after the AMA today. He said,
Yep. Oh, there he goes. Okay, it's the Donnie and ENJ and Morpheus and EK show for a while.
Oh man. Hey Donnie.
Yeah.
Morpheus had a dream and shit. Check this out. Morpheus told me. He had a dream.
Fuck you, ENJ. You punk ass motherfucker.
Oh wow. ENJ, shut the fuck up. Oh wow!
Lion ass carbon.
Oh, there we go. Mad Dog says no. Mad Dog says no. He was.
Can I tell my story?
Hold on. Mad Dog says no. He was not at the ARC AMA. He was not there.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell your story.
No. Okay. This just I'm just fucking around with Morpheus. This is not true. So he didn't say none of this shit, but in my mind, this is kind of like the way the story runs. Morpheus, saying he's like, he's like all anti, kind of like BT. I had like a little vision. Morpheus fell asleep, right? Boom. In his dream, he woke up and he was BT, and he says, "You know what? I can fix all this shit." And Morpheus is all trying to sit there, try to fix all of BT's fucking codes and problems and shit like that. And then he woke up from his dream.
Fuck you, buddy.
And so in his dream, Morpheus was BT, fixing BT shit. He's like, I can fix all this shit. I'm just fucking with you. But I thought it was.
Then I woke up broke.
It's kind of funny. It's my bad.
So,
I don't know.
So you were BT? No.
Where's the 11 million, Morpheus?
Yeah, Morpheus.
Pick on Morpheus Day. Okay, that's fine. I see how it is. All right, I get it. Please continue. Don't let me stall you out.
No. Oh shit.
Hey Ron, oh man, it's Tuesday, dude. I don't know why. It seems like it's fucking Friday. Because my grandkids didn't go to school and stuff like that. Or it just still like seems like it's the weekend because they didn't go to school last 2 days.
Yeah, we got the munchkin home too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? What's sweet in the deal? She's on the rag right now. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
There's
know
no
that.
Call that a sharing violation.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little too much info.
Oh no, listen. If you ain't dealt with a teenager on a rag, wait.
I haven't.
It'll come.
Actually,
It'll come. Just wait.
my granddaughter's still like 6, and yeah, my daughter was with her mother through those years.
Thank God I ain't had no kids.
Oh man,
That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, everyone says, man, if you have kids, have boys, they're easier to raise and shit. Girls want dresses and saying all kinds of things, just like girly shit. Have 2 boys and saying hand down. And fucking have boys.
The biggest kid I've ever had is myself, and I get him whatever he wants.
What up, Cookies and Crypto?
I
How
got
we
to share with no other snot-nosed little brat
Yeah,
besides my own
my
self.
PlayStation. Take it in my bedroom if I want to.
That's right.
Shit. Hey, shit in the house.
Hey, what?
Where are you at? Is that a motorcycle in your room, Shane?
No, that's my
Yeah.
my electric drum set.
Oh, I thought it was like what the fuck is that?
I actually
That'd
saw
be
somebody.
dope.
I saw somebody in real life that looked kind of like Shane does right now. It's pretty.
Yeah, I actually know somebody who looks like him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his name's DS Crypto.
That's what everybody looks like. No, I'm saying like somebody from the bar and shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like, Shane, you're scary looking, bro. Scary dude. And that picture right there looks like you need to lay off the blow and put your wig back on.
Wait,
Hey,
what's
Tina,
going on here?
nobody meant any. Here, I got to be serious for a minute. Nobody meant any disrespect for you when they called you a troll yesterday. We get a lot of trolls, so if you felt disrespected, we apologize, and I appreciate you watching. I know you do come in here and every once in a while.
That right there is disrespectful. What she just put right there in the fucking what right there.
What?
No disrespect and spelled sheep wrong.
Oh,
It's 3-3, motherfucker.
It's got to have something to do with the streaming, man. It hasn't froze up all day until just now when I start the stream. It's crazy.
Hmm.
No, I'm not
Hey,
really sure
well,
what's going
he's
on.
back.
Hey, what we do here, Tina, is not financial advice. It's a bunch of friends talking about all the dumb shit we do. And we tend to do it together, but individually.
What's he talking about?
Oh, no, just yesterday, I guess somebody called her a troll. I can't remember who it was, but I remember somebody said troll. Might have even been you.
I don't even remember talking to Tina.
Yeah. Oh, I have daughters. I have 2 daughters, 18 and 22.
So what's the problem?
I have a granddaughter, 6.
I don't know. I guess she feels like we're disrespectful to girls, women, or something, which, hey, I don't mean to be a dick, but if it bothers you, you don't gotta watch, but we appreciate you watching. Right? We're kind of like the Howard Stern of crypto, right?
We're the type of flavor you kind of grow to love.
Yeah, we're an acquired
You say a lot of
taste.
bad jokes.
Our channel is 18 and over for a reason. We don't allow kids on this channel. So
yeah.
Like my granddaughter right now, like she stays around like 2-3 seconds, and then someone starts saying something, and then I point and she knows.
Yeah, like even like if one of the kids are walking the room and we're talking about certain stuff, I'm like, kid right here.
Yeah, this is an adult channel, so no kids.
Yeah.
If you're under 18, you can't even log into my channel, any of my streams. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 and
I
over.
was not aware of that.
Yeah,
I even did that on my channel too.
Protect the children. Don't worry about that. But if you don't like it, then you don't have to be here. That's for sure.
Yeah. And we're not saying this in a negative way. We love female input, you know what I'm saying?
And we appreciate you.
You guys bring a different light to saying the way you guys think than the way we think about some crypto things. My favorite female in sheep group is Rogue. Rogue is fucking like one of the smartest females I know in crypto.
Rogue. I have a lot.
I don't know how Rogue puts up with us and shit, but
I have a lot. Yeah, that's why I was told her. I'm like, you put up with us for this long, Rogue, and everybody knows you're female, and people don't creep on you, like, because everybody respects her, but and she just knows that she always says, "Oh, you boys are gonna be boys. I don't care."
Yeah.
Yeah, Herv, it's in the announcement channel. Just go back and listen to it.
Yeah, I am. Man, fuck you. I'm about to be 50, baby. 50, baby.
50 and still wearing chains like that.
Oh, gangster.
Man. That's his little chain.
That's my little chain, baby. Oh man. Yeah.
Hey, check out those dick pics, Shane. Check out those dick pics, buddy.
It's so small yet so black. Interesting.
Yeah, make it back.
It is more.
Jane, clean your screen. All right, clean the back of your camera.
Is there any Walking Dead fans here, dude?
Yes.
So I don't know. Did you watch the last episode?
No.
Then I'm not gonna spoil it for you, son of a bitch, bro.
Don't
stop talking about it.
Yeah,
you jackass.
No. I'm not gonna say what happened, but the universe is gonna expand after The Walking Dead's over, dude.
I scan that.
They already have Fear the Walking Dead. So
my mom got so screwed over, dude, by that. She got tickets to be there, watch it live with all the cast and everything, and she got there and they wanted a Vax card.
In Georgia?
Wow.
No, it was here in Hollywood.
Oh, was it for Fear the Walking Dead?
No, it was Walking Dead. It was the whole Walking Dead cast. It was the final episode was aired like with the red carpet and everything, like in the theater.
Oh no shit. Damn, that's fucked.
Yeah,
Hey,
I feel so bad for her.
QR code. You got a
What's
QR
that?
scanner on your phone, right?
Yep.
Scan that QR
Dude, those
code.
look different. Those ones have a lot more going on.
Yeah. Scan that QR code though. You'll like that.
Oh, dude. So I was just at a dude's house, slash.
Bet you were.
Hey, Black Sheep. I just met a guy whose business he has a
He
shit ton
doesn't
of
stop.
helicopters,
Someone
bro.
clip this shit.
What? All right. Hey, Black Sheep. I just met a guy though, helicopter pilot. He owns a company. He has this warehouse full of. He provides like helicopter parts, and
So
he's
you guys
got
are on
like
your first day or second day?
working helicopters. And when I was talking to him, I said, "Yeah, my buddy went to school down in Vegas, and they got shut down." And he's like, "Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. They had to go bankrupt." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's it." So, but this guy, he had he showed me he had the type of helicopter Kobe died in. He's like, Kobe died in one of those. He had these big, huge ones that from Afghanistan, this dude has the only private helicopter pad in Douglas County that can also be used for commercial use. And he's a huge Trump guy. All over his places, make America great, and he's Canadian.
I think it'd be cool to have a helicopter pad land in your house and shit, but I think that there'd be loud as fuck.
Well, dude, he
You
lives.
dropped off at your house by helicopter.
This is like a $6 million building. He lives in I don't know. He probably has 2,000 to 3,000 square foot where he lives, and that's a fraction of this building, dude. It's nuts. But he also
would be
does
lit to have a
this
helicopter
American
pad, though,
national
but like I say,
shit.
my helicopter pad would be so fucking far away from fucking the house and shit. I'd be drunk. Helicopter drop me off fucking quarter mile and shit. I have to walk quarter mile to get to the house. Fuck all that shit. I'm dropping off in the front. No, that'd be lit though.
You still didn't scan that QR code yet.
Oh, I did. What is this?
It's my fee schedule, bitch. That's my fee schedule.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, that's my fee schedule. How you like
Oh,
that?
I see it downloaded to my phone. Okay.
So what is it, like a
No,
dollar?
it downloaded to my phone. It didn't even warn me, cocksucker.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that some beautiful shit though?
Dude, I need to show this to the locals. What, dude? So
fee schedule.
Send me a copy, Morpheus. Let me see. Take a
What
look.
does that say? That if you're locked up, they got to pay you for every hour you're locked up or detained?
If they do,
yeah.
Morpheus.
What's up?
So the reason why I was talking about Mr. Helicopter, this dude's an ASN. One of the local sheriffs was there for whatever reason, and he's friendly with him because he's, like I said, he's a big Republican donor. That's a super red county. So there's some sheriff. He said, "Do me a favor, scan my ASN ID and show me what comes up." Bro, it had all of his signed documents that have his signature and his thumbprint and his face all came up on the cops' fucking shit. It said, do not detain, do not arrest. It had everything that people say. And he said the whole packet that a lot of people carry around to give to the cop pops up on their screen.
And that was because his ASN credentials got scanned.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. See,
we
need to get our cops out here up to speed on that because you know they're fucking stupid. Dude.
Apparently, in that county,
do some crimes and shit. Show them.
That county is like an hour outside of like hour outside of where I live, and so apparently all the law enforcement
have one of those cards and go rob a bank.
What are those?
That card.
The law enforcement knows about all this shit, and apparently they said because this guy, he's real rich too, and and they've said that the cops have said to the deputies have said to his buddies in town, will you do us a favor and ask Mr. So-and-so to please slow down a little bit for us? Just that's all we're asking. But they won't even fucking stop him because they're all cool with him, and two, they know because they even told him, slow down or you're going to make us pull you over just to slow you down. Like, because, they could pull him over and then be like, slow down, have a good day. And then they've accomplished their shit without ticketing him.
Huh. Well, out here, the computers ain't updated because, we're living in 1955 or whatever. So,
no, you're at least living in probably 1990, which is like newer than Rhino's favorite cars. So you're good.
Wow.
You got some MS-DOS.
You had to throw the car in there somehow.
I had to. Come on.
Yeah, you had to go way out of left field for that one. We brought it back.
I didn't have to go that far. It was right there. Bam.
This shit was so funny when I took Sheep on his third lap, and I go, Shane doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And Sheep goes, Shane doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then we went for lap 3. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but if you would have put him in, if he would have then gone in an American car, you'd have been like, damn, that's a bitch car, Rhino.
Hey, Joseph said he's gonna be 50 in 5 days, brother.
Hey,
fuck that, bro.
Put BlackSheep in
I grew up in a fucking
that does
time
the
era,
60s. That's what you do, Rhino. Put him in the guy's Corvette that does the 360s into the perfect fucking drift around.
Yeah, you were so obsessed with guys. It's fucking insane.
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed with guys. Yeah, I know. I'm obsessed with cars.
Did you scan it, Eric?
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, I'm not. Hold on.
Oh, you got a QR scanner on your phone. If you're at a computer, you can scan it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes directly to my fee schedule, though. Don't say you didn't get it, motherfucker. It's probably saved on your phone right now.
I ain't scanning no shit like that. You probably give me a bloody computer virus.
No, it's not a computer virus. It goes directly to the land recording office and pulls up my fee schedule.
No, so Morpheus. Now, say someone has that card and they go rob a bank and they get stopped and show them the badge. What happens and something like that?
They're going to jail because they stole somebody's shit that wasn't theirs. It's just that simple. They go rob a bank.
Even though they have it like that,
other people.
No, all of it says don't stop, don't detain them.
Yeah, don't stop, don't detain if there's not an injured party, basically. Okay. If there's not a living injured party, the state can't be injured by you not paying them. Mm-hmm. So if there's not a living injured party, if it's not a serious felony, they better back the fuck off and go find something to do. Go eat some donuts or some shit.
Right. Morpheus, so do you already have them?
Oh, the plates? No.
Yeah.
No, that was just something I designed because they're not ready for the ILB system yet. So the shit that y'all got, but that right there, as soon as that shit gets scanned, oh, you got my fee schedule, bitch, and here's my passport. So suck it. And the passport is going to be in any cop system. So
I just sent it to Tiger. Have you sent it to Tiger already? He told me you guys talked.
No, I haven't sent it. I haven't sent it to him.
Crispy Joker.
Yeah, because it's funny because I told him about you, and then I was saying something today, and he's all Morpheus, right? And I'm like, yeah, and then he's all, yeah, I was telling him about the 56. We were talking about it today, and I was like, that's what I'm supposed to ask you about. And we started to talk about it, but then we got distracted because other people came around, and but he showed like this website where you can find like all that shit, all the different like
I got the Form 56. I got the sample letter that you sent to the Secretary Treasurer and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I saved all that shit. I ain't ready to put it together yet, but I saved it all. So, but I like how it goes straight to my fee schedule. Like, there you go. You know what you're gonna be paying. Take a good look. Waste my time. Knock yourself out.
Damn, you got a lot of information going on in there.
Oh, in my fee schedule?
No, on your plate.
Oh yeah, I do. Not nearly enough though.
Yeah. Well, no, some of it like you got to have.
What up? Oh, you want to come on the stream, Joker?
Not for hire type shit, you know. Which is basically what you put there.
Yeah.
Oh, you did put not for hire. Yeah, right there.
Yep. There's one more thing I would include in that. It says not a U.S. citizen. I should put nor citizen of the United States.
The one thing though that's different is so ours do have actual numbers. They have like one of the guys down in Vegas, he has a whole program that helps. It's like has to do with like your blood type and your birthday.
That's the independent living being system, and I don't think my assembly's ready for that shit yet. No, not at all. They're kind of skittish anyway. They're scared everybody's a fucking cabal agent and shit. I mean, you thought I was fucking paranoid?
Are they a bunch of, not to be a dick and talk throw shit on anyone else, but are they trying to be like somebody else?
What's up, Joker?
Of a named after a town in the Midwest city?
No.
Hey, where's Mikey at? I got a question for him.
What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. Well, loud, not necessarily clear.
And Morpheus,
you're always the loudest mic in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, am I? It's my headset. It's fucking sensitive shit.
Right.
Hey, Morpheus,
what's going on there, DJs?
Chilling.
What were you saying, Ian J?
do you think the railroad workers are going to go on strike?
Oh, no.
I have
on strike. Everything stops.
Yeah, I know. I have a brother in my motorcycle club he just started working for the railroad a few months ago. And he was talking about that there's potential strike coming. Yeah, he didn't tell much, but he said that it sucks because him being, a new guy that's technically he's not at 100% pay yet, that he'll be the first ones to get laid off regardless. Like,
no, they strike, everyone's fucking
no, but if they work a deal, but maybe lay some people off or something, he'll be one of the first to go.
What up,
they
Dubs?
said Joe Biden brokered the deal for the union workers not to go on strike, and now they're going on strike.
Fuck.
Hey, guys.
Joker, thanks for
up,
providing so much opportunity to troll and fuck with Hexicans, dude. I wake up every morning, bro. I'll lose like anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours before I'm stopped. I have to force myself to, because I'm just like, I just say the same shit in different ways to each one, and they're like,
yeah. You see the one where we started shit about the dude's Miata? That shit was so funny. At least get a real car.
Bro, the more that I do this shit, the more that I expose them, or at least they're like prominent figures that are doing stupid shit, the more I'm realizing how fucking brainwashed a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Not every Hexican's like that, but it's like, fuck, bro.
Majority. And there's
open your fucking eyes.
What makes it to me that makes it sad to me was when I was at PulseCon, really smart, successful, awesome, nice people. that their head has got to be so far up their own fucking ass to not see what see it in front of them. And it made me start to I used to just be brutally fucking nasty to the Hexicans back. They were nasty to me. I was back. Now I just troll them like facts, look at facts. I just tell them Google his real name. Just Google his real fucking name.
Dude, there's claims about money laundering now.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. And you know what? That's brilliant because we I think might have talked about it before, just in whether it's here or the VC about maybe because what he's doing is he's buying assets. Maybe he can't resell that Prada hat for fucking 10 grand, but he could probably sell it for 8. You know?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, right? So, it made a lot of sense when because I'm researching the fuck out of this, man. Like they found a fucking adversary from hell that's gonna freaking expose all the shit. What's my profession, by the way? I'm a researcher. I'm a scientist, right? So I get a lot of facts, right? And a lot of my haters are probably like, oh, you went to Wikipedia and you fucking did. Who gives a fuck? All right, that was like a fucking YouTube video. It's not for scholarly research, right? But if I want to really dive deep into scholarly research, I will dig a fucking hole for that person.
Bro, okay. I fell down the rabbit hole of Richard Hart because when BlackSheep was like, find shit to prove. So I fell down these holes because BlackSheep was so loyal to Richard, even though Richard had him blocked and was disrespectful to him. And I would fell down these rabbit holes, bro. I'm talking
bro, listen to this shit. Let me read something to you real quick, okay? And this is a quote from somebody who sent me something, okay? Okay, unquote. There is a limit on how much crypto an exchange will allow selling without a deep intrusive KYC. Selling crypto that was created and not bought has a limit. Purchase from stores that accept crypto, then sell the stuff online for fiat. No questions, no reasons. It's magic.
Yeah. So you think potentially those like Louis V and all that accepting straight crypto from him?
It is a big possibility. I hear someone's kids. I don't know if that's.
Oh, sorry.
That would be fucking. I mean, I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form. Just because I fell down that Richard Hart rabbit hole many a times. And nowadays that's why I don't even look when Hexicans will be like, then you show me. I have a couple that I can pull quick, different websites. But otherwise I'm like, I know I'm not falling back down that rabbit hole because then I'll start going through it all to find the good shit. And
here's something else for you, Shane. Here's something else for you. Okay.
Oh God, you're gonna throw me down the hole again.
I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. All right, here's another one for you. Okay. Somebody says, notice the Godwill has been dumping on our heads, which I assume is Richard Hart. I found out through the chain analysis and posted about it in Telegram and was banned. Here's the analysis. This 9C5 address sent 188 million hex to a E6C address. Then an AE8 sent 829 million hex to the E6C address. Then the AE8 address sent 115 million hex to the DD8 address. And then the DD8 sent millions to that E8C to dump. Okay, so it seems that there is a trail from the Godwill himself, and a lot of people were praising this guy.
Oh, the 666 address.
I don't know the actual I said the last 3 numbers of that address, but I have.
Yeah, there's a 666 number in the Godwill's address or something.
Wow, that's kind of lit.
That's not lit.
The original one.
333-222-44.
That's demonic.
It's just a fucking number, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a digital number.
So here we are. Okay. Now we're in the midst of all this. So one thing that I'd like to actually do, and this is actually what I'm setting out to do, is I want to be the focal point of all exposure of any single individual in the community that's doing stupid shit. So if you
want to be the most hated guy, literally.
Fuck it, dude. I said this and I'm going to keep saying it. these motherfuckers want to make me their number one, the hated, then I will take that role and I will become it.
Yeah.
But I'm the wrong person to make your number one hated.
Excuse me for 1 second.
What's up, Alcina?
Yeah, hey, I seen you come in here with the Black Elf Destroyer. I was like,
Yeah.
no. I was like,
Hey.
no.
Hey,
No, man.
I don't know who did it, but either Sheep or Shane did it.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, because I saw that name and I was making sure it wasn't someone coming in to try and troll us and get us kicked out. And I saw your face. I'm like, that's a new name.
Yeah, that is. I never said it. I
Yeah.
was on my Android phone because I was just gonna get into it, and then I said, "Who changed it to Black Elf Smasher?" I was like, "One of y'all must have changed it." So that's why I got it on
Oh,
my iPad.
No, that wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
Now, come on,
That's
one
funny.
of you two.
You go on
did it.
anyone else's live
You
stream?
said Black Elf what?
Destroyer.
Black Elf
Smasher, I
Destroyer?
see it.
Or Smasher,
Oh.
something like that.
That was that had to be something to do with Nagabo, I think.
Because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, wait a minute, who put that on there?
I
That's
saw
funny,
that,
dude.
dude. I wasn't gonna click you in until I saw your face. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I was like, "What is that name?" Come on in.
Look. I mean, I don't have no control on y'all stream, so you know I didn't do it. Watch.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me. That's weird.
I don't have that kind of power.
Yeah, Sheep and I are the only ones that could do that on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of you two got to do it.
Wasn't
How
I,
you-
Shane.
I would tell you, I'd laugh. I changed.
No,
people's
I
names all-
would
Probably
think it's
Shane,
funny
probably
as hell if
forgot.
I did it.
I change people's names
No, I
all
think
the time.
it'd be something Shane would do.
But I would.
Yeah.
I always admit it.
How
Yeah,
do you
I know.
Maybe
I
you forgot.
I would let you know if I did it. Shit, that's
Yeah,
funny
I
as
always
hell.
laugh.
No,
I tell everybody else.
because he's jumped on the stream talking about the Black Elf Destroyer. You don't want no smoke. You don't want, and so this is like a little while back. You probably changed it back then. Just forgot about it.
How do you flip your
Because you
camera?
know,
Oh,
you
you come
know
on
his
from
best
different-
friend.
You gotta go to settings and then hit
Oh,
Yeah.
camera.
Also, if you
Yeah.
come on from different devices, like when I come on from this computer, it has one name. When I come in from my other one, if I haven't changed it, it has a different name. Phone, another one. Like they're all basically the same, but some have like a middle finger emoji, some don't. And it
See,
just depends on what I sign in from.
look, continue as XRP commander. Well, I mean, it ain't gonna say that. It says Black Elf Smasher. I was like, wait a minute, who
That's
did
fucking
that?
funny, dude.
That is funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I would have for sure taken credit for that one.
Yeah, I know.
I'd have been
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah,
why, look,
here it
man.
is.
I didn't want to bring no drama to
Nah,
stream, so I got out of my phone and just came
We're
here.
all about drama here. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I thought
Cheers,
I
dude.
thought that she was. I like, man.
Let's go. I'm down.
Hey, yeah,
fucking down.
Lawyer.
Come on out, see this. We're probably the most hated show in crypto, well, other than Joker.
Well, now that you have me here, we kind of fucking merged, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Right?
did. Yeah.
Holy
Now we're
shit.
Now we're the
Now,
most hated.
now we all are the
Period.
fucking most hated.
It was
Now
funny that day
everyone
when-
in the circle just like, no, we just hate those guys over there.
when we were.
The
It was
Black
funny
Sheep
the day
guys.
the day we were streaming your Twitch and that guy comes. You guys are streaming a scammer. When
Yeah.
Black Sheep just was like, shut the fuck up. You know?
And
Did
we
you
all
retweet
call
the
it
stream
scammer
today,
more than
Joker?
Fucking
What's
haters.
that?
Did you
We all been
retweet the
calling
stream
scammer
today?
more than once.
So we can
No,
get
I
some
gotta
next
do
haters
that.
in here?
Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, let's get some
I
next
do it
haters in
usually
here.
every day. Let me
Oh, I need to start retweeting the stream. I'm
Next
always too busy
haters, here we
retweeting all
go.
Joker's early morning fucking messages. I wake up, I'm like, oh,
I know
yeah,
that's the
there's
first
like-
thing I check. Let's see what's
I'm like,
in my
there's 3
notifications.
from Joker. I'm gonna retweet
I
them all
got
and
you.
see who I control.
Yeah, legit.
fucking doing it right now. There you go. Retweeted.
Nice.
This way, all the haters will start funneling in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good shit.
Oh shit, my dad's calling me. I don't talk to him often.
Wow.
Mommy, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
So,
we want to hear.
Where's Black Clock Entertainment? We need that guy here.
We want to hear. We want to hear what
Oh,
you're
my
saying,
God.
motherfucker.
sucking that dick.
Yeah, sucking that dick. Right.
Bro, when you said that and he clipped it, I was fucking
I know,
laughing
it's just
so
funny,
hard.
dude.
Sucking that
Oh,
dick.
my God.
I hope, hey, Ian
So
J, I
funny.
hope they don't go on strike.
Oh
'Cause
no, dude, that's
me,
gonna be
that's
crazy,
gonna
dude.
be
If
that's gonna
the
be
train,
too
if
funny.
railroad company goes on strike, dude, we're fucking done. First,
Good,
if
brother,
it
good.
was if the air pilots went on strike, fucking the world would have stopped, and they should have. I think they should have stopped, and all this COVID shit would have went out right out the fucking window. But now the fucking the railroad companies, they go on strike, dude. Yeah,
They
I don't
already
think it
said,
will, but it's just gonna fucking price is gonna fucking shoot right back up.
yeah, well, because they already said that the trucking industry can't handle it. Because
Can't
right
handle it.
now, yeah, because if you break it down with all the freight that is moving in the United States and all the products that is moved in the United States, 60% is moved by truck, 40% is moved by train.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of it's moved by boat too, but like I say, yeah, no, the train is at
well,
least
not inside the United States. Now, coming internationally,
yeah.
by boat, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, the trucking industry is considered the last mile because once that train stops, and when they take off the
Good
product,
shit. Boom, boom, yeah.
yeah, they
Today's
put
airdrop is 1363, guys.
For
There
what?
you go.
What?
Syria.
We get fair airdrop. Wait, what's today?
Every day.
Every
Every
wait,
day
what?
now.
Every day?
Every day.
When the fuck every day start happening?
When they started making bad decisions.
wow. See, that's messed up.
I'm like every day.
Losing investors' money.
Oh man. Hey, I heard they made 65K today or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, did they? Right on. Well, if they can turn it around, they turn it around. That's great. But I still think
I'll take airdrops every day.
we need
believe me.
daily
I'll buy
airdrops and buybacks. So that's what we're doing.
That's lit. Thank
I
you.
hope it runs a while. But I'll tell you what, that RKMA was the shit, dude. I think these guys are gonna fucking dominate. Those guys know what they're fucking doing.
I missed the first 10 minutes, but I jumped in. But yeah,
they got a lot coming down the pipe, man. If they pull off everything they're talking about, like yeah, that might be the winner.
No, I was over there telling them like, hey, when is she gonna get? Because you asked about that, and I went right to the chat. It's like, hey, when you guys gonna do it? Hey, man, fucking sheeps, and they said I'll get someone right on it, and then fucking boom, boom, boom. I'm glad.
Right.
I mean, because I know we're close with fracking. Hey, fracking, bro. I hope that you're not like being forced to not come back around, bro. Because I enjoyed your company, and I believe a lot of DJing people enjoyed your company too.
He's just going through a lot right now, I think.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, because we miss you over here. We miss you over here. Fracking's a cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can't handle the heat over the DJing protocol, then you need to get out the kitchen, right?
No, but like I say, you know,
we're not going to fucking sit here and blow smoke up your ass and think, oh, well, everything's okay,
Yeah.
So,
Dude, long term coins like this or tokens like this are gonna do really well. So like the DGEM protocol, I think, is gonna do phenomenal, like long term.
Absolutely.
Really, I mean, just by everything that I already know about it, I'm super fucking excited.
Oh yeah. Good shit.
I wouldn't put my brand behind it if I wasn't. Just put it that way.
Right? Yeah, we've been doing this shit a long time, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys have been surviving since like when? Like how long it's already
17,
been?
18.
As a group, 5 years.
As a group, as a group,
As a project, 1 year, almost 1 year.
The last 3 years they've been strong here. The first 2 years before that, saying kind of in and out. But like the last 3 years, people come here and like they just kind of just been building and building.
They
the
don't leave unless they get kicked out or they're offended little pussies.
Yeah, the last 3 years, the community just got so strong. The last year it got bigger, but the last 3 years it got just stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
Like I say, Shannon and Rhino, they popped up about a year and a half ago.
2 years, just over 2 years. Well,
Just
Rhino,
over
I
2
brought around
years?
in December. Will be 2 years, I think, for him.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, but this is a hex safe haven. If you're
No, it
losing
ain't.
money in hex, sell your hex, get into DGen protocol.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, it is a hex safe haven in that case. I thought you meant come to the group hexagons. Like not unless you're fucking waking up to reality.
I mean, I still want to pump hex bags. I mean, come on, man. It's good to have.
No,
You know.
yeah.
Hex is fine as long
I
as Richard
like
Hyde
it.
don't keep fucking dumping it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you know what? I didn't know. I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's dumping. I just think
Did you
he's
see
been
that one?
grooming
That
the
one that was
name.
on Twitter. Like, why doesn't he call the bottom of hex? And it shows him walking out to
Oh,
bag.
that's fucking wrong. That's fucked up. When you go,
Because we ain't hit the bottom yet, right? This is funny.
Yeah,
dude.
why doesn't he? He never. You're right. Like,
Dude.
he never calls the bottom of his shit, but he calls the bottom of
Right.
other stuff.
Yeah.
That's like
That's
Forex
funny,
calling
dude.
the bottom of drip. He's just not gonna call it.
Well, he has until basically the end of this month. So he has till the 30th of this month for Bitcoin to reach 11,000, or he's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding, because he said during a live stream that the bottom of the bear market is going to be the end of this month in November of 22. That's what he said. And not only that, but he said that Bitcoin is going to go down to 11K. So then technically 11K Bitcoin would signify the bottom of the bear. And if that doesn't happen by the end of this month, then he is wrong on one front, which is, guess what?
But
Bottom of the bear, right?
He has enough money to move.
can we give him a 30-day window to be right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, can we say 30? I mean, can we give him till fucking?
No, stop sucking
the
his
end of
dick.
December?
Pull the dick. Pull the dick out of your mouth.
No,
I mean,
back away
I
from
mean,
the dick.
my 30-day window started the beginning of November.
Yeah,
Well, I
back
think
away
it
from
was
the dick.
30 after and shit. You know.
So like I'm calling the bottom of the bear mid-December to late December. That's what I'm
Dang,
calling.
yeah.
I see the end. I see the end of December.
I agree.
So,
I
like, do
agree.
we have like a little window for that?
I
Shit?
say late December, mid-January.
Yeah,
I agree with
around
you.
that. Sure.
Yeah, I see a 12,000 Bitcoin because everybody's so stuck on this FTX news, and there's going to be more news.
Dude, I thought the
coming
FTX
out.
was going to bring the bear market even
When I
quicker.
said
thought
my
just
dad
the
was
FTX
calling
gonna
me,
fucking drop.
my dad literally just called me to ask about, because he knew about FTX, you know, he's heard about it, and he doesn't know shit about crypto, and he just knows that's what I do. And he's like, I just want to make sure you're okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm still okay. I was smart when I had.
No, Dad, I need $100,000.
I was smart when I made a lot, and I paid all my everything off. I have almost no debt.
Yeah. I just can't believe that because of FTX can create all of that. And they was not even a big exchange, really. But I guess so many exchanges put money in there and people got scared and just.
So I don't think it was all because of FTX. I mean, it was leading up, like, so the Luna, the depegging, right? Like all that that occurred leading up to FTX, and then the FTX was like another nuke, you know?
Yeah, small nuke.
Yeah, so I think it was every event leading up to it. And I mean, I think that there's going to be a wave of exchanges that are going to start, you know, filing for bankruptcy. And so I think Bitmart is on the list, and I think there's a wave of them coming.
Yeah, I'm so glad FIFA's World Cup's going right now, because that's probably really helping Crypto.com, like, at least to onboard new people. It's not helping their
Dude,
price.
nobody has money right now, man. That's the problem. Nobody has money because inflation is really, really screwing the world. The war, I mean, just there's like a slew of fuckery that occurred that just fucked everything, man. That's why this bear market is so fucking like painful, because it's not just crypto. It's you're going to the grocery store and your fucking eggs are like fucking $5-10, whatever it is that you have to pay, you know. So
$15.
You get a dozen eggs for like $1.99, and you know you get like, because we get like the 2 flats. So a lot of people we get like the 2 flats and shit. Dude, fucking a dozen eggs now like $5.99, like almost triple.
Dude, worse. Jenny and I, we were at Walmart. It was like I think there were 12 packs like bundled up. $15 fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Oh,
a
y'all wanna
20-pound
feel
turkey right now is
pain?
like $45, $50.
Yeah.
For turkey.
Try to put $875 worth of fuel that only lasts 2 days.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
But-
but that's my point, right? So you know
Yeah, but you
we're in
make
a
a killing off the
situation
fuel, though.
that like the fucking it's not just the bear market. It's so much more than that, right? It's a fucking the fuel for winter. Like I'm powering my house as far as like my heating with like electronic heaters.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
dead serious.
Bitcoin mining machines.
I'm using electronic heaters opposed to my fucking boiler system because heating oil. If I were to fucking run out on heating oil, that'll take me about $1,400 every month and a half to refill.
Hey, but if
Jeez.
you
Holy
watch
shit.
these
Wait.
miners,
Joker, you're not
I've
in the
been in
US? Where you at?
crypto.
I'm New Jersey, Pennsylvania area.
Are you like
Yeah,
out in the
yeah.
country?
No.
I usually
Wow,
got the-
even in the city, you
It's like $3.89, $4 per fucking gallon, and I have a 270-gallon tank.
wow.
I was just last week was in Manchester, Connecticut.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was in Manchester, Connecticut, and then I had to go pick up somewhere in Massachusetts, and then I took my load all the way to Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
Yeah, I run up there, up in the East Coast a lot, but I've been in crypto since November 2015, and when these Bitcoin miners start saying, "Hey, you know what? In the winter, mining Bitcoin is great because I don't have a high gas prices." They run those mining machines, and it keeps their house warm, but it's
Oh,
loud.
speaking of mining, I hear that
Oh
also.
yeah,
I hear
yeah,
that also Bitcoin miners are gonna get fucked this year too, like
yep.
during this bear market.
Hey, the
Oh
biggest
yeah.
mining machines, like the biggest mining company is in Rockwell, Texas, and they said there's two uh, large mining companies that are in trouble because at these prices it costs more to mine a Bitcoin. Uh, uh, it costs. How do you say it? Sheep. I don't know how to say it.
Well, like
What?
cost more than it's worth.
Yes, there you go. It costs more to mine a Bitcoin than what it's actually worth. Because to
Yeah.
mine one Bitcoin, okay, yeah, at these prices, let's say it was Bitcoin's at 15,000, it cost them 20,000 to mine it, a full Bitcoin.
Over 1 year or for how long?
Well, it depending how many mining. I mean, you
No,
got
I'm just saying, I mean,
well,
if I
no,
could,
it's not 1 year for them. It's
Yo,
like,
Matrix, Elizabeth, New
yeah,
Jersey, bro. I was born and raised there.
like to mine okay, to mine a Bitcoin. Let's say what is the name of that company that makes the ant miners?
okay, yeah, Antminer.
No, but what's the name of the company that makes them? Bitmain. For them to mine one Bitcoin only takes them about, I don't know, a couple of hours, but those are thousands and thousands of
Okay,
machines.
if I
look,
spend $20,000 on a Bitcoin miner, and
it will
how
take
long
you
will it take me to
6
get
months.
one Bitcoin?
One Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Probably take you 18 months if you don't join a mining pool. You
Mhm.
gotta understand the difficulty bomb on Bitcoin is incredible. To solo mine.
I mean, if I buy a Bitcoin miner, I mean, I hope it'll mine one Bitcoin a year. If I'm
You
spending
won't even mine one Bitcoin.
What is a consensuous?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you can look it up.
No, I mean, if I spend $20,000 and I got to mine for 2 years to break even or be in profit, then anything after 2 years is profit. I was just kind of like wondering.
Yeah,
if I spend
okay.
$20,000 on a miner,
2 years. 2 years to break. It'll take you a year to break even before you make a profit if you join a mining pool. But if you're going to do what they call solo mining,
solo mining.
yeah, solo mining, where you do it yourself. You're on the network. You're not in a mining pool. It'll take you about 18 months before you even find a block.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
got to
why
remember.
people use those
Yeah,
tools so
I'm
much.
not. You know, like,
Yeah.
I hear hit and miss stories about Bitcoin mining. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all like,
I have a buddy that he's not in. I try to get him into crypto like us, not at all, but he mines like Ethereum, I think, and like Monero. A couple of things he mines. Not Bitcoin. He mines a couple of things. He
Yeah,
invested
those
like
are easier.
30 grand into all this shit.
Yeah.
Get some rockets, guys. Rockets. We need some
Not
rockets.
knowing much of anything
rockets.
about crypto.
Yeah,
but I hear
you-
that. But he said he didn't touch Bitcoin because even when Bitcoin was 60 grand, he's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
2143.
Not Bitcoin, but the top 5 cryptos to mine right now is something called Raven Coin.
Raven was one he always would say. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, Raven Coin, Ethereum Classic, Monero, and Ethereum's not profitable right now. You can get you can find blocks on Ethereum network faster than you would with Bitcoin, but there's 2 other I can't remember what
Let
they
me
are.
see if I still have his web, because he had told me that I downloaded all this shit into my computer to basically open up my my card so that way I can mine with it when I wasn't using my computer, when it was just sitting here, it could mine for me. Raven was one of them. It was gonna do. Fuck, I think I deleted that website from my favorites. But yeah, it was a pool mining, just like you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheep.
See, every 2 weeks, Bitcoin.
How many did we get individually airdropped?
I don't know. It was like $1,300.
See, every 2 weeks.
Tomorrow's will be a little bit lighter because every account's at 0.5 now. So
okay,
it'll be lighter, but
no, dude, my account's fucking growing. Thank you, brother.
It'll
My
be
account's
consistent
growing
every day, though. It'll be consistent.
Hey,
every day.
My account's growing.
has anybody been watching the LMS? I don't even know where to look for it and find it.
We're up 60K today.
The LMS
no, I'm in the trading bot. My bad. I'm sorry.
The trading bot is up 60K today.
Trading bot's up 60K today. My bad.
Okay, but
it's still down like 200,000.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. But
Hey, Black Sheep.
Yo, what up?
What are you doing this Saturday, bro?
Jerking off
Same
with
thing
you
I do
on.
every day. Why was that?
9 p.m.
Oh, for game time?
Well, no, I got an AMA for Villain Token if you want to join up, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where are you doing that at?
On the Crypto Nico channel.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome, dude.
Do that
Yeah,
right
I
after
just
our stream.
I figured go through like the white paper and everything, and
Ooh, yay! We'll get some haters in there.
yeah. We'll promote, the degens and everything too. We'll do like a big. I want to do like an intro, kind of like a really big thing. So I want you and the degens there so we can party on, bro.
Hey, speaking about party, that's what I want to ask you, Sheep. Is it true? There's a club that only accepts. They don't take no money, but they only take Bitcoin. Because I heard.
Not that I heard.
Yeah, I heard the Oracle. He.
Wait. You can't say Oracle and I heard Oracle. Man,
no, but he had a video, and he said that he went. There's a club in Las Vegas. It's like only the top echelons goes, and they don't.
Oracle went. It's probably the top echelon of male prostitutes, aka male strippers, and they probably only take Bitcoin. And man,
Yeah, when can we get a degen party, bro? Let's fucking do that.
None is messing with the Oracle Ivy, man.
Hey, Dabs. Just in the chat real quick. Dabs, see, come on 9:00 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Crypto Nico is my channel. The degens and I are gonna go on and we'll explain it all, man. It's the first ever AMA.
Hey, list your channel.
Let's see.
Oh,
Have Zilla make up a flyer for it or something.
Gonna be a good time. But yeah, let's do a D-Gen party, man. I think that'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah, well, that's part of our the DJM protocol. We have a party fund that eventually, after the Woolshed and launches and all that, we're going to be doing a party like in Vegas or whatever.
Hey, Joker, I think
Bro, we should do a house party, man.
3 times this year. How many times did we get together this year, Sheik?
We can do a mansion party. I got all the connections for that shit, like the PulseCon mansion party and shit.
Well, I got Naga, dude. Like he's a friend of mine. I can hook you up if you want some.
I know. I got his connections too.
Oh hell yeah!
We all know that.
That's Rob from Wildcard Studio. Like
let's fucking go, dude.
No. Hey, Joker, no. We met up I think we met up 3 times this year, Sheik.
What's that?
You guys, I think I've met twice with you guys this year.
Yeah, we met up. Like I say, we meet up in Vegas. Saying pretty regularly.
Twice.
But yeah, this party fund right here. That's what that's all about. We're eventually going to have like an annual event where
40K is a lot of blow no hookers. So
yeah, right. That'll be a nice party.
Well, let's do it, dude. You let me know and I'll fucking
it's probably going to be it'll probably be sometime next year, because we got to get this Woolshed launched and get some funds going and all that.
So once you guys choose to do that, I'll even like live stream for you guys. So I'll be like, I'll have like the stick with the fucking camera on it, and we'll do a live stream and shit.
Yeah, we were supposed PulseCon was supposed to have you set up with the booth and shit. We were supposed to be right next to you at the original setup of PulseCon, but that got all screwed up.
Yeah, because we were gonna we were gonna live stream originally from there. If it would have been what it was supposed to be, we were gonna do a big live stream there at our booth, and then go to everybody right around us and see if they wanted to pop on the
live
live
to be a little different, but it was still cool. I guess.
You let me know. And I'll do that. And what I'll do is I'll do like a little shtick too, where I'll go around like to the party and just fucking start interviewing people.
Nice.
Yeah. Talk about like, the DJ
good.
protocol and everything that's been going on with you guys here.
Hell
so that'd be really, really fun.
I like it.
Just no hookers and blow.
Take all the fun out of things.
Right.
I can understand no blow, but the hookers.
Yeah, you don't want no Vegas. Vegas.
Bro, you don't want bumpy dick, bro. No bumpy dick.
Yeah, I used to tell people like when I was a fucking bartender in Vegas, what happens in Vegas goes home on your STD check, or fucking come on vacation, leave on probation.
Yeah.
People will be like, it's Vegas, I can do whatever I want. And I'm like, you're going to go to fucking jail and be on probation as a sex offender for pissing outside. You'd be pissing in an alleyway. Nobody but a cop catches you and be like, you're now a sex offender.
That's terrible.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, a cop would have to be a real dick, and you probably would have to really piss him off for him to push it. But they can, easily. You're pissing in public. Oh, if you're pissing in public where somebody can see you, especially like women or children. Oh, dude.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, there's no unless the cop is the coolest fucking cop on earth. He's in Vegas. He's gonna fucking take you in. He's like, all right, you sex offender, motherfucker.
Hey, so like Vegas has been like when I went for PulseCon, it was so fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, it is now.
It was so. I'm like, why is everything so fucking expensive? It's stupid.
Should have had PulseCon in the hood.
Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous.
But
and one of the things, so like before, I don't know if you guys know the whole story with PulseCon. I can give you guys a rundown if you guys want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So PulseCon was supposed to be held in that big hotel that we all stayed at, the Resort World. Yep. Right. And, it was supposed to be really, really good. I was supposed to make a ton of money from it, believe it or not, because I was assisting in promoting it, and there was a lot of people who were signing up under my my sign-in thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh shit.
Yeah, I had code Pulsify and stuff. I was supposed to make a lot of money.
Yeah, we had our code. code. What was it?
Yeah,
D10
D10
or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, it was like really, I did a lot of promotionals for them, and if we didn't get fucking like, I don't know if you remember, but like Tony got sabotaged. So Freedom TV.
Yeah.
He got sabotaged by the Hex OGs because they weren't a part of it. So they wanted to be like kind of like the main shtick of PulseCon, and he wasn't having it. He didn't want to like have anybody else a part of his stuff because they had screwed him over in like HexCon 1 and 2. So he wanted to do PulseCon on his own, and of course they're in Richard Hart's ear, right? So they even had Richard Hart say, "Hey, don't spend money on events like this."
Yeah,
buy Hex, buy the dip.
Buy Hex, buy the dip. Yeah, that's what he was
buy
saying.
Hex so I can buy more fucking bitch person.
And it really, really hurt the event, And don't get me wrong, like, all the side stuff that was going on, like the the Power City stuff and all that. I mean, that was cool, They had a good time, and I like the Power City guys. But like, there was a lot of others that were there that were Hexicans that were just doing things to harm PulseCon. So we weren't able to really fully get what I mean. I couldn't even get my party buses. I was supposed to get 3 party buses, and I didn't even get those. But we were able to use my event to kind of save PulseCon some face because it was already prepaid for and stuff by all the stuff that I had already raised. It was like $20,000 or whatever. But eventually, I mean, it went down to like I was like 10, I think, or something. But
we had paid 15.
Yeah, you had, for your booth, right?
15, and other people were telling me how they got theirs for fucking over half off. BlackSheep's so cool. He's like,
yeah, we did. We paid $15,000 for that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot. So there was a lot of like back and forth. I mean, once Tony came out and said that he didn't have the funds because you had people like Hexologist and Maddie and them just literally just fucking talking shit about it, memeing Tony, and it was fucked, man.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah. They went full hand, like send on him, man. Like they went crazy on him with Motley and Legion VC and all those fucks. Like they
he's a nice dude. He's a little nice.
I know,
dude.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't playing nice, Shane. He wasn't playing nice with them. So, like, he didn't want to share, so to speak. He wanted it to be his event, and that's fine, But don't fucking FUD the guy because he didn't put you front and center, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that's kind of what occurred, and they even had him in a Twitter space. I don't know if you heard this or not, but people like Black Hexican, she's an idiot. I'm being honest, she's a fucking idiot. Her and some people that surround themselves with her, she's just a nasty person. But her and others were like literally harping on Tony in that Twitter space, like calling him a fucking snake oil salesman. Like they really ridiculed him, like not even a week before his event, right? It was crazy, and I was like, dude,
but Richard Hart's not a snake oil salesman.
Well, he was trying to ask for help. He was like, he was like, hey, I need help. I need $300,000. You guys put together the money for the fucking the NASCAR race, which didn't fuck all for Hex. They wrapped the NASCAR for $600,000. They got the fucking the skybox in NASCAR. A bunch of OG Hexicans went over there and partied their asses off like fucking rock stars with the community's money. You know. And they said, oh, well, we fucking networked and this and that. You fucking didn't. You know what I mean? What did that do for the price? Nothing. Your efforts were stupid. And even Richard Hart said it was stupid. Yeah. But anyway, so Tony came up and he was like, yo, like, I need money. Like, just how you guys raised for NASCAR, raise it for PulseCon. They're like, oh, we're not going to do it. And Hexa went out, we ain't going to give you $300,000. He started talking hella shit about $300,000. And the funny thing is, Hexologist was found...
and then Hexo did that fucking bullshit.
Right, and Hexologist was found with $250,000 fucking into his account, and then he asked for more money. Fucking scumbag,
Well, dude, even like when Richard was in America, he asked for fucking $20,000.
Yeah, fuck you, Hexo. Real talk.
To sponsor a fighter, dude. When Richard Hart asked oh, can you guys give me 20 grand to sponsor this MMA fighter? Like, what? You can't even just say, hey, community, look, I'm sponsoring this guy for 20 grand. That's a drop in the bucket with all his money, you know?
Yo, guys.
Yeah, that's what it. See,
Oh,
that's
wait,
what
wait,
I
wait,
was
wait,
trying
what's
to
on the
say.
screen?
Oracle is
Guys,
known.
how's this?
What's
How's
up,
this?
Oracle is
Donnie?
known.
Hold up, Donnie. What's up, Donnie?
Oh, that's DS. What up?
Last year, I bought a specialized computer that was going to turn into a pulse chain node. And you know what? Just now, I just finished resetting it, and it's going to turn into a secondary development server.
Yes. Good shit.
That's what I want to ask y'all. You know, this man is a self-proclaimed billionaire. I've been doing my research. I have seen no evidence. I know he got some money, but I don't know how much money.
He didn't have it till everyone gave it to him. People that believed in him.
So
exactly.
if you take a moment, right? If you just take a moment and look into his YouTube channel, right? And I'm talking about Richard Hart. In the beginning of his YouTube channel and in his YouTube career, you'll see him like endorsing. I don't know if you've seen that one video where he had long hair and he was talking about Aubrey de Grey and whatnot, right?
His fucking con man partner.
So he was talking about Aubrey de Grey back then. And then for a foundation, so he looked pretty fucking poor. I'm not gonna even lie. He looked kind of poor back then, and he looked like it looked like he was kind of like desperate to like network with people. Okay, that's kind of the feel that I got from that. And then later on, he started with this whole, with the Hex, and then he didn't have any watches. He had like this really cheapo watch that was, maybe it wasn't cheap, but he only had one watch that probably wasn't like $1 million watch, right? But he had one watch on. And he had like a button down, and he was sitting in his chair.
Yeah, nice shirt still, but that's it, dude.
Right. And it looked like he had like, I don't know, like a fucking like a set, like you can make a set, like a streaming room or something, right? His camera wasn't top of the line out of that shit. And then as the time progressed, right, when Hex launched and everything, you start seeing some things pop up, right? So you see like 2 or 3 watches pop up. Then you see like 1 or 2 things kind of like in the background. Nothing too, outlandish, but kind of like subtle differences of money being shown, right? And back then he wasn't talking about outrage marketing, right? So it's funny that like now he's talking about outrage marketing, but back then he wasn't, but he was still buying watches. And then as time progressed, right, you see like little things just show up, and then the sacrifice phase happens, and bam, this motherfucker gets like a whole rack of watches and the bear and the fucking bags and the and you're just seeing
I've been
all this.
saying this for a year to all these dumb fucks.
Exactly.
This exact thing. I'm like, he had no money. Watch the progression. It doesn't take a fucking.
No, Garcia, are you putting it in the air that pulse train is never going to happen?
That's not.
That's what I'm feeling. That's why. That is why I reset my fucking pulse chain
Is that what
node.
you're putting in the atmosphere? That
That's
pulse
what
chain
I
never
just-
going to happen?
So can I just say something real quick?
Pulse chain
That's not
will
what I'm
launch.
Let me give
Yes,
you guys
sir.
a heads up on something, okay?
Got in the pre-sale, Billy.
So how many nodes right now? And I'm gonna ask Donnie this question. Donnie, how many nodes are on the Ethereum 2.0 right now?
I have no fucking idea, dude. But
What,
like way more than
thousands?
pulse chain testnet.
Thousands, right? Like thousands of nodes. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably tens of thousands, if not 100,000 nodes. There's a lot of people running nodes on that.
Exactly.
Okay.
There is a lot of support for it. It's been around for a long time. There's like, it's been battle tested for many, many years now. About the only actual grievance against Ethereum itself, if you want to get technical, is the day they decided to roll back the chain in light of the DAO hack, when that hacker stole all that money from that first major fucking DAO contract or whatever.
Yeah.
That's when Ethereum Classic was created and Chain ID 61 was born. Sorry, code is law, etc. Thank you.
Hey, Daddy Warbucks, if you can produce any like proof of him being rich, I would love to see it. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't just take it at face value because Richard Hart said he was rich, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I
that's
used to
what I'm
think that, but then like when I started like really diving into it, the guy doesn't. Maybe he had $1 million, right? Maybe. I don't know. I can't really
Daddy
tell you.
Warbucks is also a drip maxi fag. Love you, death dude. You're no G, been around a long time. No disrespect, but he's also a drip maxi fag. So he just kind of listens to the echo chambers, you know.
Yeah, just be careful of the echo chamber.
yeah.
Don't fall
But
into
again,
that shit. Don't be a sheep.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
I've tried to teach these guys better than that, but they just do their thing.
No, we'll
Daddy
figure it
Warbucks
out.
is cool.
But let me speak in terms of what the point I was making. Okay, so thank you, Donnie, for answering that question, because there's a lot of support and background support that needs to occur for a chain like Ethereum to continue, right? So if you're making a hard fork of Ethereum 2.0 now, right, because the copy pasta is happening, apparently that's what's going on. There needs to be the node
Not
network
anymore.
behind it, right? So that's number one. For it to function, you need people with validators and all that shit. So you need people to do that background, and they will, but you don't have the support like Ethereum does. So that's number one for an effective chain. Number two, you need a constant development team that's going to put out updates as they come, right? You need to constantly be working on this chain. Richard Hart said it himself, and I'm going to quote, and these are the things that I like to call Freudian slips, okay?
Yeah.
He said, man, I'm not going to be young forever. I got to enjoy my life. Richard Hart is out there partying, fucking women, going out there. Who knows what the fuck? He's just enjoying his life like he said he wants to. He said it, and he's doing it. Do you honestly think Richard Hart is going to take the time to manage his development staff, okay, the way that, say, Charles Hoskinson is doing with Cardano? Do you think he's going to take the time to go ahead and manage that and pay specific attention to any kinds of exploits that Ethereum's going to be fixing, okay? So this way he can also task his development team to fix that same exact exploit. Because guess what? Hackers, what they do is they see what Ethereum's doing, right? They fixed this exploit, right? Well, let's see who forked Ethereum so I can go ahead and use that exploit that Ethereum now made public. And now we got to make sure we're on the ball, right? On the money. Do you honestly think Richard Hart has that kind of fucking work ethic? I think not.
Con men have no work ethic. That's why they do what they do.
He's more interested in fucking women, in buying cool shit, and
I
making
don't think it's
himself
women
look
he's
cool.
fucking. Did you see that video where he's like, I know one dresses gayer than me. No one goes to gay clubs.
Or how about this? He said the reason why he's buying all this shit is because it's getting him laid. That's what he said.
By dudes and prostitutes.
Could be by dudes. I don't fucking know, but he's getting laid, bro. You know what
If
I mean?
he's getting laid by chicks,
bro.
If he's getting sausage or if he's getting the fucking, the pussy, then whatever,
that
dude.
to get laid, that's sad. I got the most pussy in my life when I was a broke ass fucking MySpace fucking faggot local rock star, bro.
Oh my
I
god.
was laying them every
Local
day.
rock
sad?
star.
You know what's
Musicians
sad?
get pussy, dude.
If you
So-
look
Laying
at
pipe, huh?
Sam Bankman-Fried, that dude has no style. He looks like the biggest nerd, and he gets more pussy the way he dressed than Richard Hart.
Yeah, but look what
will
that
ever
pussy
get.
looks like, though.
So look, regardless of that fact, the point I'm trying to make is that number one, I don't think Richard Hart has the work ethic to go ahead and manage a team of developers to constantly provide updates and manage a blockchain. Okay, I don't see it happening. And number two, okay, as far as him forking Ethereum 2.0, that's all that's happening here. So do I think that Pulse Chain is going to launch? Quite possibly. Do I think it's going to be successful? I have spoken to a lot of people that are in the space, and every one of them said they can't wait to pull their money out. And I'm telling you, I'm literally like 10 for 10. People just be like, nah, fuck that.
Richard never said he was going to fork Ethereum 2.0.
Well,
the code
it come down the pipeline. He did. He said at some stage, like
No.
that-
What Richard Hart said in the beginning, okay, he was going to fork Ethereum and solve the problems.
Right, and beat
that
ETH
Ethereum.
2.0. He
Yeah,
said.
but
No,
okay,
no, no.
so he
ETH
scrapped
2.0.
the initial code. He
Hold
scrapped
on,
the
hold on.
initial code, and then he went with ETH 2.0.
Well, he decided maybe later, but the original thing, he said he was going to fork Ethereum, solve the problems, and then launch Pulse Chain. And I was the first one
all
to
of his
say,
selling points are dead. All
Yeah,
of them.
Yeah,
that's like
exactly.
that's obsolete now, though, bro. Like that's what we're saying is it come down the pipeline. He scrapped the original code base, and they said, yeah, okay, we're gonna fork ETH 2.0 as our baseline before we start making our adjustments and fixes, right? Because he said apparently there's something about like security, like the security of like consensus algorithm or some shit. I don't know. He made up some bullshit.
Yeah, it sounds
Anyway,
like
anyway, the point is like it's absolutely clear that the it's not going to happen for a very long time, if at all. And while we're railing, I might even just point out that, look, guys, it said it on the fucking website when everybody was sending like all that money into the sacrifice address. Okay, it was a political statement. You know,
yeah,
there's no obligation for y'all to get shit. So.
Yeah.
What is this political statement? What, to tell the world
That you believe in freedom of speech and that money should be
how does
fucking
that
transmitted freely.
How is that freedom of speech, though? Giving him money to go shopping.
Here's the thing, right? I just want to kind of speak in terms of like legal stuff, right? Because I have had conversations with the SEC. So anything that alludes to you gaining something for your investment can essentially, again, it could be fraud, right? So he's gonna go there. He's saying, hey, you're not gonna fucking get anything or whatever. But then in a live stream later on, he says, well, Pulse Chain can 10,000x. Pulse Chain is going to do this and that will make it gain value, right? So now if he's alluding to Pulse Chain gaining value in any kinds of in anything that he said, at that point in time there's an expectation that it'll become something of value, right? So as sure, he might have the disclaimer, but whatever he said afterwards also can, again, the government operates as if it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it's a duck, right? Yeah. You can say disclaimer all day, every day, but if you're, telling people like, hey, sign this disclaimer, so this way, I'm okay with the legal jargon. No. Like you have to, there is no shortcut here, right? So he will be investigated. And I honestly think he is being investigated for fraud just by the language that I've seen in the in the subpoena that I received. So there is a investigation for fraud against Richard Hart. I don't know how he's going to wiggle his way out of that, but there has to be a response from him. And if not, and again, he's doing shit that's showing smoke in the distance, right? So he's saying, hey, wipe your telegrams. He's saying shit like that. And the government's
what's he scared of? I mean, if there's nothing to hide,
well, the government's seeing this, right? They're seeing this shit happen, and they're gonna look for the smoke to find the fire, right? And they're seeing him do this. Well, now there is something to fucking hide, right? Yeah. And then they're also seeing that these influencers are scrambling to find lawyers, right? They're like, oh, give me, like Hexo and Maddie Allen and them, we need a lawyer, and people are like, well, it's only an investigation. There's not even a court case yet. Why are you scrambling right now? You know what I mean? So, again, these people are really shooting themselves in the foot. But going back to Richard Hart and his disclaimer, dude, there's, sure, he has it there, but it's not really going to cover his ass because he has live streams where he alluded to it gaining value.
Hey, I want to ask you this. Since all of those people got subpoena, and my biggest question, and it's still my biggest question, and I'm waiting for the little black elf to respond. Who do you know in the Hex community that is bigger than Nagabo? Because if those two got subpoenas, I guarantee you that Naga got it. Because basically he is the face of Hex and Pulse Chain.
He bounced out of Hex real quick all of a sudden. Everything Hex and Pulse related off of his fucking YouTube, and we were all making fun of him for for going full retard
Yeah,
with the whole reparation
that was
thing.
actually kind of funny. Hey, how he did that full political 180 like that. Like,
Yeah,
there was no fucking way in hell that guy believed about any of that bullshit one day, and then all of a sudden, like you say, bam, fucking turn around. there's
everything's
all
gone.
that
He
fucking
probably was the
reparation
first one
shit.
they contacted.
Well, there's a lot of. Hold on, Shane. I was the first one.
You think you're the first?
I know I was the first one because when I received it, right, I had sent it off to 2 people via text message, and I asked if it was valid, and then those 2 people leaked my screenshots of what I had when I gave it to them, and then it literally hit fucking mainstream news, like my exact screenshots were like mainstream. So
Jesus.
Yeah, and Hexo was the first to live stream about it.
And
My fucking subpoena, right? He live streamed about mine, and he called me a fucking liar. Well, now he's fucking, now he's being investigated.
And Shane, you are 100%. He didn't even believe that crap before because I looked at his analytics. Did you know 76% of his audience was here in the United States and they were Caucasian?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That majority of his followers are all white people, white boys.
Who's that?
Let me tell you what, if they're Hexicans, they're kind of nerdy, borderline homosexual white boys with bad style.
I hope
There's nothing
Hexologist.
wrong with
I
homosexual
honestly
dudes.
hope Hexologist goes to jail and gets butt fucked in the ass.
Why, has he said shit about you before?
And
He must have said something about BlackSheep before.
Look, I'll tell you what, right? So, like, I used to really respect Hexologist. I'm going to be honest with here, with you guys. He onboarded me onto Hex, and we both live streamed on D Live about Hex and whatnot, and we pretty much built the live streaming community of Hex together on fucking D Live. Okay, I was like, I was the #1 streamer at the time. Even Richard Hart wasn't pulling my numbers back then. Okay, Hexologist eventually started pulling bigger numbers because people were getting gains and they did their big marketing thing. But the point is, like, I was the yin and the yang to Hexologist on fucking D Live, and it's funny how people just forget that. They just fucking forget it, right? And it's annoying because, I literally established stream culture with this guy, with Hexicans. Okay.
I know it.
Then, like, late and to the point where people were asking me for tips and how do I do my graphics and all that shit. I mean, I can't even tell you the amount of DMs that people were asking me to teach them my shit. And then, now during this time, it's like, well, Joker only had 9 viewers, and I had to post a screenshot of my 250 to 300 viewers, while he only was when he fucking rated me. He rated me with 140 viewers.
Joker,
So I had to
you're the reason we have this now. What is it?
This
Hell yeah, buddy.
But what I'm saying is, like, he's very quick to, like, shit on you. So it's funny how easily forgotten that was, right? That I was around and I did my live streams and I brought Hex to D Live. I did so many fucking live streams about Hex to D Live. It was insane. But they all now they're fucking talking shit about me like I'm fucking insignificant. Suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, Joker.
Sucking that dick, like.
Hey, Joker. This guy called the Hexican.
You're gonna get Hexicans excited talking about dudes sucking dicks.
Fucking A, dude.
Hey, who's this guy that's called the Hexican?
That's probably a friend. I'm not sure. Are they in the live stream or?
No, the guy that Saint is they're supposed to fight.
I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about, Sheep, right?
Crypto fights? What?
No, they're gonna pull up on each other, and he's supposed to be some big time dude in the Hex community.
Dude, it's the dude who had more chains on than I did at Naga Bow Party. He's like a YouTube. He's like he does like boxing and shit or AMA. But he's like, yeah, he's all Hex and stuff like that, and he gets paid to fight.
He had
We
more.
got 18 people out there, guys.
Put the like button, put the like button, put the like button, put the like button.
Hey, I didn't see anybody with more
Marco's
change
the
than you.
Hexagon. Marco's the Hexagon.
I
Dude,
didn't see
Marco the
anybody with more
Hexagon
change.
is the biggest fucking hypocrite I've ever fucking seen in my life. Dude,
He
Marco
wouldn't have
the
any change on
Hexagon,
me.
if he can get on his hands and knees and blow Richard Hart, he would. This dude would literally pay Richard Hart to fuck his wife.
Damn.
100% he would. Like he would fucking applaud him while he was doing it. Like that's how fucking like simpish this motherfucker is.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a dude like that in our community with Forex Shark. His name's Easy Tiger. He said himself he'd suck his dick.
Dude, it's fucking this guy Marco the Hexagon, man. First of all, I'm gonna fucking roast him real quick. All right, I'm gonna fucking roast this piece of shit.
Marcos,
This
I didn't say none of
motherfucker,
this shit.
he swears he's fucking Drake. Okay, like everything he posts is Drake. Like he looks like him or something. The dude looks like a fucking malnourished fucking alien version of fucking Drake. Okay, with the fucking dad bod. Like he's like you know how you have like fat and then you have skinny and then you have like skinny fat. He's skinny fat.
Skinny fat.
He's skinny fat. The dude looks like
fat.
a fucking light bulb. Okay.
One big skinny fat.
And he's bald and he just hates it. I mean, I think he hates his life, to be honest with you. But like the shit that he fucking does is so fucking cringe, dude. Like when Richard Hart was showing off his watches, this dude literally made a cardboard cutout of watches and did a video like comparing himself to Richard Hart, saying, "Look at my watches. This one's worth $1 billion." It's like, dude,
what?
It's like, dude, you're so fucking cringe, bro. You're cringe. Okay.
I can't believe people like, oh my, what a loser.
Bro, oh my god. Imagine simping for another man. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Imagine simping for another fucking man,
dude. I'm too alpha.
You know what he fucking said? You know what this motherfucker said, dude? He said, "My children look up to you like a hero."
Oh wow!
I swear to God.
Hey, he's got some fucked up little shitbag kids, man.
I'm like, dude, your children should look at you like the hero.
Yeah.
You know, like
Not some
man.
dude that dresses like a fucking woman.
Can you imagine telling your wife, "Hey, my children look to Richard Hart. Our children look to Richard Hart as the hero."
And then you see the guy. You're like, oh, who's this Richard Hart? With that thing? That guy wearing fucking 60-year-old white women crafting outfits that are rich? Like, that's what I see. When I see him wear, I'm like, that's the rich old white lady that hangs out at the craft store and fucking has nothing better to do than bedazzle everything.
Bro, can you imagine? And then he fucking goes to this fucking like the fashion show, right? So like they did this fashion show at fucking PulseCon. The fucking it was the cringiest thing I've ever seen. And this guy's like walking down the fucking aisle and shit like he's some fucking rock star. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Where was that? I missed it. Man, I would have laughed my ass off.
Fashion show.
BlackSheep, you didn't tell me there was a fashion show. You were supposed to.
Oh man,
dude, I was like, what am I looking at? Like these people, like his ego is so fucking inflated, bro. It's insane. It's literally, and this guy literally paints his beard, like his beard. He has like paint in his beard to like make it darker.
Paint, because usually I have a colored beard
to make it fucking darker.
Oh no! I do mine usually half red, half blue. I'm giving my face a break.
This dude gets what's called a blackout, where like they put like hair coloring in his fucking face.
Yep, I know what you mean. So he can look. What a fat.
Yeah, fucking dude. Like this guy has to be the fakest motherfucker I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Really. And the funny thing is, like I never really talked about him like that, and. Like he would come out, well, Joker, why are you doing the drama? Why are you doing the drama? Drama. And then if you just like look on Twitter with his fucking handle and put the word drama after it, bro, this dude, that's all he talks about. That's all. and it's funny because like, and then finally, I don't talk to this guy right for a while, and then he does a fucking video. Take Joker. It's like, dude, you said you don't fucking like the drama. Why the fuck are you talking about me? You know, like. What a backwards fucking loser, bro. And that's my
He
roast
showed-
session.
He sure starts some drama with Saint talking about he's gonna go and kick his ass and let's have a boxing match. And,
Wait, that's what he said?
yeah,
Wait, Marco the Hexican said that.
yeah. Him
Yo,
and-
hold on.
No,
Hey, Marco.
not Marco the Hexican, the boxer. You know the UFC guy. He was at the Nagabo party and shit. He had all the chains and shit. Fucking, I'm
Who's
looking
that?
for his thing right now. No, he's a UFC fighter. He
You
fights.
talking
and
about
stuff.
Ian?
Is that who it is? The big
Ian?
tall dude?
Was he next to what's his name? Ian and B Roots?
No, he was with. Well, I'm trying to find his shit right now. But yeah, fucking, he's the one fucking who just had that AMA fight like a month ago.
AMA? Oh no. There's another dude. Yo, that guy can't fight worth a shit, bro. I would
Well, anyway,
I'd
one of the
put him
two
down.
fighters is calling Saint.
Bro,
out.
that guy, I would put his ass down. I know how to box way better than he does. Bro, I've been doing combative sports my whole fucking life. I'd put his ass down. And if he's listening, dude, call me out. I would do one with you. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, I'll train in a camp for him.
I'm sure you'll get the memo.
Bro, he was so bad at fucking boxing, it was insane. I don't know why we were even cheering that on. The celebrity boxing match you're talking about, right?
Oh my god.
I think so.
Yeah, dude, he was horrible. Let's go. I'm down. I'll call him out right now. Let's go.
Joker wants to fight somebody.
Dude, it would be easy work for me. Like, he doesn't know how to fight. Like, I watched that fight and I was fucking laughing at just his form and everything. The guy's horrible. It was obvious he didn't really train. He didn't know what he was doing. Or at least for somebody who who's done fighting for a while. But if Marco the Hexican wants this work, yo Marco, hit me up, dude. We could do we could do a Hexican boxing match. I would love to have you in the ring. I would love it.
That's funny, dude.
Real talk.
Right.
I think that might have been an official challenge right there. All you Hexicans that are watching,
better get warmed up, baby. Go Joker,
Oh,
go
wow.
Joker. Yeah.
No way, bro.
Oh my
Yeah,
all right,
god.
that's Joker. That's going to be Joker training here by the end of the night.
Yep,
We're
that's
gonna
gonna
have
be me
to
in my
take
bathroom right there,
BlackSheep's
dude.
computer away,
Fucking
man.
dodgy.
The things he be finding on the internet.
As long as we have DJ Protocol logos all over the ring, we're good.
Bro, we can, if
I got a
he's
whole
not a
library of
pussy
shit,
and he's
man.
willing to do it,
One ring girl will have DJ Protocol, the other one will have Villain.
bro. If we could sell tickets to it, if
Boom.
people would be willing to see
Hey,
it, we could
I
do something in
posted
Vegas.
this,
Dude, I'll tell you what. If
At
you
a
put
small
me in the
little
ring,
gym.
yo, Shane, if you put me in the ring with, say, Marco the Hexican, Freddie Quotes, whoever, right? You put me in the ring with one of these people, I guarantee you it will be a full fucking arena. And you know why I say that? Because they all want to see me get my ass kicked.
Hey,
They all want to see it.
What? And we'll get Richard Hart, and I'll beat his ass. How about that? I'll just beat his floppy little ass.
Dude, Richard Hart wouldn't do it. He's too
I know,
scared.
He's a pussy.
He's too scared.
Most
He'll say,
people-
he'll say to you, I'm too fat. I'm too old.
And I'd be
I'm
like,
fat."
it's okay. I've got a belly myself right now that I don't care for. Let's
Dude,
fucking do it.
Richard Hart is, he was scared to come to America because of, oh my God, guns.
Oh, I know. Well, it's because he has a lot of victims that he's left through the 25-year trail. That's why.
Oh my God, guns.
Hey,
Oh my God.
that's the guy right there who wants to fight Saint. I just posted it. That's the guy that wants to fight Saint.
Where? Okay, I want to see. Hold on.
Yeah, I posted it. His celebrity boxing. He has 3.8 million YouTube followers.
Who? Oh.
IG.
Yeah. I know. He can't fight worth a shit.
That's the guy that wants to fight Saint.
He can't fight worth a shit.
Where? You didn't post nothing in the
The M2
Telegram.
fat guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
posted
did.
it in the YouTube and in the Telegram.
He has 3.8 million followers on Instagram.
Lit. That's the guy that wants to call out Saint. Saint says, "Okay, you guys put up a $250,000 and in a bag.
Who's
and send it to
Saint?
me."
Who's Saint?
Huh?
Crypto
Yeah, Saint's the number one futter.
Who's that?
The number one
The
futter.
number one futter. He gets. People say he gets paid to fud.
The meta.
He used to get paid to fud.
I don't know. I don't know who he is.
Right now,
Can you show me? Like, are they on like Twitter or something or?
YouTube is his name's Meta. The Meta.
Meta? Can you send? Can I see the post the link?
Yeah, that's my boy.
I guess I can and shit. Isn't the Meta? Let me find him.
I mean, I'll box him. I don't care.
No. What's called calling him out.
No, I'm saying, yeah, he could call him out. Call me out. I'm one of the most hated Hexagons, right? Call me out.
All right, let's see.
Don't forget. Hey, I should just dye my beard just straight red again, so the Hexicans will be like, "Oh, that's fucking period beard." Then it'll click for him. Click
him and Richard.
Because I'm hated too.
Hey,
not
Joker.
like you.
Talk to Richard.
I just posted his last video in the DJ Protocol chat.
Yeah, because him and Richard, you know, the first time Richard, when we all talked to Richard.
Yeah.
Wait, but why does he want to fight? Okay, so why does he want to fight somebody with 500 subscribers is my question.
Because he's the number one futter.
He's the number one
Tank
futter.
is a futter.
Hey, bro.
Tank get some dirt on people. You're like, where in the fuck did you get this information? He's been right more than he's been wrong over the crypto space over the last 3-4 years.
Hey,
he's been right more than he's been wrong.
And M2 Thack wants to box him?
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, once you see his shit, that's why I asked you, have you heard of the Meta? He's the number one futter. He gets deep and dirty on Hex. From a side to where you're like, okay, well, you don't really know what side to pick. It's good story time. If you like Hex Fud, you might enjoy him.
Let me say this: don't let those subscriptions fool you, because if you talk to Richard, two people he can't stand. Number one, me. I know he can't stand me.
He don't like BlackSheep at all. If he knows who I am, I don't think he likes me.
He don't like Saint because the first time before he launched Hex, we went all in when he came onto our show. We went all
live stream and shit.
On the live stream. You was there, ENJ.
Yeah, I was there.
And then after we went in on him, him and Richard and Saint, they quashed their quarrels, and then he was supposed to bring them back, but Richard said, "Hell no." He said he don't want to get roasted again.
No. Richard Hart came on the DLC show. You could get 1 million Hex. Ethereum's at like $1.10, $1.15. So you get 1 million Hex for about $115. And some people are buying like fucking like 42 million. Saying bam.
Well, this is why you suck Richard Hart's dick still to this day. You've been sucking it a long time. You got to pull it out from the throat too. All the way out. Get it all the way out of there.
But Saint knows a lot of developers. That's the thing. Saint knows a lot of developers, a lot of dirt.
Yeah, he has a lot of background dirt on people.
Yeah, he exposed them all. So
yeah, I've heard. I don't even know who he is, and I know all about him because I know the meta.
If you're looking for FUD, in certain areas, he only FUDs Hex, and right now he's talking about the.
Look, I don't want to FUD Hex. I just I want to help Hexicans,
He'll
right?
give you a point of view that maybe you haven't thought of.
I just don't like. You know who I don't like? I just don't like centralized figures, man. That's my biggest thing. I don't like Hex being fucking pulled by its fucking nose by Richard Hart or Hexologist or any of them.
Yeah.
I think Hex can have huge potential if there was no influence by those people.
Well, I think it could have potential if it had no Richard Hart acting a fool, because
well, that's the biggest problem.
Saint was the first one that told, because when Saint got into Hex and then he started seeing all of these shenanigans, he said he told everybody, hey, y'all need to start selling now because things are not looking good. Then freaking like what, 2 months later, Naga said he sold a lot of his hex. But
Dude,
he
a
told
lot of these
everybody.
fucking OGs, man, like a lot of them, and I'm gonna tell you, there's, and I always said this, there's a fucking cancer in the hex community, and that cancer is Legion VC. Okay, that's the cancer right there. Okay,
What is
anything that
Legion VC?
that's Motley's fucking business. That's
Okay.
Motley, Yas Deep, Wendy's for Tendies, those motherfuckers. Okay, they're the cancer of the community. Okay, and what they do is they go around and they try to fucking mold the narrative of the hex community. They essentially, it's within their best interest to make the hex community think and act the way that they want. Okay, so an example would be, let's talk about Discourse Syndicate. Okay, there was, they had some issues with them. Okay, and what happened? Motley and them, they all fucking, dogpiled all over Discourse Syndicate. They were talking shit about them, defaming them, and all that. Okay, they did the same thing to fucking what's his name, Moon King, B Roots. They did the same thing to who else? I mean, there's a lot of people that they fucking did it to. Just too many to fucking name. But they, if they don't like what you say and it's against their narrative, they'll fucking dogpile on you. They did the same thing to fucking Tony, Freedom TV. Yeah. Okay, so that's just, again, they are the cancer of the community. And the thing is, Richard Hart loves them. Oh yeah, you guys are great, blah blah blah. Right. Bro, they own hexmerch.com. You know hexmerch.com.
Oh yeah.
They fucking own that shit, okay? And what happened? Richard Hart fucking, he gave them the fucking right to sell his logos and shit. He allowed that. So obviously he's in cahoots with them.
Yep, because he's getting money. You know that man's not doing that without getting something himself.
Well, here's something for you, okay? I asked Richard Hart at one point, I was like, hey, if I were to get like a fucking production team to go ahead and produce a documentary or something on Hex, would you be opposed to that? And he said he would have to have some hand in it because he owns all of the trademarks and copyrights on the Hex logos. That's what Richard Hart told to me. Okay, so obviously hexmerch.com, who's making $30,000 a month on Hex merch.
Damn, that's insane.
So, they're fucking making that kind of bread. Obviously, Richard Hart has a hand in that. Okay, so these boys, I don't know if you remember, but during Hex Conference 1 and 2, did they attend the conference? No, they fucking didn't. You know what they did? They held a fucking side event, just like they did for fucking PulseCon. Okay, they held side events that weren't even affiliated with the fucking coin. And they plastered their fucking logos and Legion VC all over it. They're all about the dirty. They're the fucking cancer, guys.
And so that's why in the middle of PulseCon there was like other events going on that took everybody away from the tiny little fucking turnout we had. Because we were like, there was other events going on in the middle of PulseCon, and we were hearing about it, and we're like, why would they fucking have multiple events
yes,
in the middle of the day? Why would they have a pool party in the middle of the fucking day? And we thought a lot of people were saying it was like the official PulseCon stuff.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was and look, some of that stuff was from Power City, okay? And I had questioned this before, but the Power City guys, they actually saved the event, to be honest. So they saved the event because, there wasn't a lot that PulseCon could offer because they essentially got defamed and they got sabotaged by Legion VC and Hexologist. Okay, there was a sabotage that occurred. And, and alleged, right? Just for legal terms. Alleged
y'all want to see some
sabotage.
Crazy shit? This is some crazy shit right here. Hang on. Let me just uploading.
So oh shit!
Yeah,
I just watched that. That's
yeah.
fucking nuts.
Fuck, dude.
That gave me anxiety because
Be careful
if I'm
out there,
not,
buddy.
because either I'm usually in a low car like that or on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And either one of those
Jesus.
situations I'd have been
fucking
fucked.
wrecked.
So you know, they allegedly sabotaged it, and unfortunately, that whole situation occurred. And you know, the Power City people were, you know, were cool to go ahead and hold some stuff on the sidelines. But I do know that Legion was also there doing their own shit too, not participating in PulseCon. So that's just their MO. That's what they do. And again, that's the cancer of the community. They only give a fuck about lining their own pockets. They don't care about their fucking community. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the culture that I saw right away in my mind when I saw how Richard Hart was showing his money and his watches and his fancy shit. To me, I always thought this is going to breed like a very selfish culture of materialistic shitbags. Because if you're attracted to that guy because of that, you are probably an empty, fucking miserable shitbag.
Well, let me give you some more history. Okay, so back in August of 2021, this is when the hex price started coming down to like 35 cents, something like that. And this is when HexCon 2 was going on. And Legion had done their own shit, but they also, with Abit, which he's also a piece of garbage, fuck Abit. Abit went and he fucking did a promotional like video that people were saying, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And then everybody was in a fucking Lambo saying, "Hex retired me. I'm retired by Hex." They did that, right?
Ouch.
And there was a whole bunch of people that did that, whole bunch of them. And then I was like, and I said this out loud. I was like, guys, this is really bad optics, right? Like we're in a dip. It's a pretty bad fucking dip. We need to be careful what we say. People are feeling wrecked right now. Guys, let's not do this. Bro, they all fucking harped on me for that. Because I said don't do that.
Yeah. Like right now, Richard Hart spending, if he spends all that money, don't fucking put it all over the world and show. If he's doing it, do it, dude, right? Be who he is, be a shitbag, whatever. But don't fucking go around bragging, showing, because I guarantee there are people that need that money right now that they sacrificed trusting the man, you know?
Yeah, man. It's a sad situation, but those were the poor optics that they were even showing back then. You know,
Yeah.
It's just fucking bad, man.
Yeah, from the very beginning, Black Sheep and I, we used to get in fights. We had little rap battles going back and forth about like when like the coin that first made me a millionaire, and then Hex, like they were going kind of neck and neck, and then I was always talking shit about Richard Hart, and he would like yell at me and be like, "Shut your fucking mouth," and I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm in trouble," you know. But that's because like so many people like and all Hexicans were programmed to say automatically anything negative about Richard Hart about his past or anything automatic. He's already addressed it. It's all FUD. But how can it be FUD if it's this old? And then they'd yell, you know, he's already addressed it. It's FUD. You're an idiot. And that's that, you know?
Yeah. Well, now we're in a situation, right?
Yeah.
How about that Hex flexing, right?
Yep.
Fucking terrible, man.
Give me 1 second. Morpheus, talk.
What happened? What about Morpheus?
Oh, no, I was telling him talk because you'd walked away and Joker was sitting here because I got to mute.
Oh, okay. I just got people hitting me up.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, fucking shit's all crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So I just focus on what we're doing in my community and fuck all the haters. We just
Yeah.
keep pushing forward.
No kidding.
They
That's
ain't
it,
gonna-
man. We gotta
they ain't gonna mess up my
fucking.
day.
We gotta be fucking truth tellers, man. That's
Sucking
what I'm
that
seeing
dick.
is the new MO, man. We gotta be
What's
truth
that?
tellers. We have to be truth tellers.
Yeah, truth seekers.
Really, it's so true. We gotta be truth seekers because if not, you know, there's a lot of fucking lies and a lot of people fighting and a lot of people talking shit. And nobody here, you know, wants to be fucking lied to. No one.
Right. When's the next
So-
time you're playing that Modern Warfare game or whatever?
Play tonight, bro, if you want.
I need to add you to.
Like you guys gonna jerk off together.
I need to add you
Yeah,
to
we're
my
gonna
friends.
fucking do that, dude. It'll be fun.
You need to send me your like
Be very Hexican of you.
game tag or something because I don't have you in my friends list yet.
All right, cool. Yeah, can do that.
I got to remember how to do it. But yeah, sounds good. Holy shit!
The amount of DMs that I have is fucking disgusting.
Right.
Like I'm sorting through it right now. I'm trying to fucking find something in particular, and it's just Jesus Christ. There's just been so many people that just have hit me up. It's like it's never ending. Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Right.
You probably have the same problem. The amount of people fucking messaging you and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, blowing me up.
I have at least 1,000 DMs. Like 1,000 different people who have DM'd me.
Right.
Fucking hell, man. There's a video that I wanna look up.
Do. So, what else is new?
Not much, man. Just you know.
I just had some young adults asking my opinion on cars because you know that's what I do. They're actually looking at this pretty nice Infinity. So, what were we talking about here? That how gay Richard Hart is, right? And
Fucking PCM's posting people getting murdered in the chat again. Stop with that shit.
There's
So
nothing
stupid.
wrong.
we've
with-
told him before not to go too crazy.
I
Like
know, like it's okay when it's just like stupid shit like
a
that.
little
but
bit here and there, a couple things
Yeah.
here and there, but he starts going
Yeah.
crazy with
I
it.
know.
Like, there's nothing wrong with people being gay. Jesus.
Mr. Nobody. Joker, you're a fraud. Please explain. I'd
Who's
love to
saying
hear
that? Mr.
some guy-
Nobody.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we got some haters. Woo! Here we go.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Nobody.
how about this? Let's give
His
him
name
let's
says
give
it
him
all
the
right
mic.
there.
Let's give him the mic. Let's give him the mic. Well, how?
Yeah,
Explain.
come on. Why don't you come on the stream and explain it? Explain yourself.
Explain how.
Wanna
Yeah,
come on here?
we're always as
We would
long as
love
people
you to come
are
on this stream right
yeah,
now, buddy.
respect. As long as you're
Come on.
respectful back and forth.
Yeah, let's hash it out. Why is he a fraud? Get on here and explain it now.
Yeah,
Come on
and
in.
if you do, no yelling or arguing, yelling from either side. you guys can speak your fucking your point because
I'd really
I'd
like to
love
know how this guy is a fraud because I don't let
Yeah.
frauds and scammers on my stream. Like
That's
I
why
would
we don't
really
let
like to
Richard
know.
Hart
Yeah,
anymore.
that's why he's not allowed on that.
After Black Sheep removed his dick from his console.
Yo, you're funny, dude.
This was Black Sheep with Richard Hart.
What?
I was putting the chick pulling the dong out of her mouth.
Oh, which one was that? Oh,
the tattooed girl with the mouth the mask on, the face diaper.
Oh.
That was you with fucking Richard Hart, man.
Which one was I don't even know which one I was
I think
on.
it's like one of the older brands.
Oh, okay. Right, that one. 'Cause we have
Nope.
this one.
No, the one with the girl. The girl with the mask. She pulls it out. She got the big old dick that was down her throat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's over here on this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
No.
That was you with Richard
He
Hart.
doesn't even want to come on here or what? Come on, Mr. Nobody. Bring it. Where you at?
Bring it. Show me how I'm a fraud.
Mr. Nobody.
Hey, if you ain't got haters, you're doing something wrong, right?
No, dude.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
You're doing everything right.
Black Sheep and I, when we were younger, we've always had haters. Like when we were bands,
yeah.
talk about having haters. When you're in a band, you got fucking hate, and that was before trolling was a thing. Fucking dude, people coming to your show screaming in your face the whole time. You fucking
Come on, Mr. Nobody. Where's Mr. Nobody? Where's this fraud story? Where's this proof of being a fraud?
It's probably really PCM trying to fucking troll or something.
I don't know, man. People talk out their ass though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking. I would like, you know, and if people want to say that, like, we're cool enough that we're going to give them a platform to plead their case and call you out, you know, and even you said,
baseless.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck, bro. I can defend my honor easily. I didn't fraud anyone, so I'm gonna just stomp on that hater easily.
Oh yeah.
He could say whatever the fuck he wants, and I'll defend it.
I'm still waiting for him.
Because more than likely, he's listening to a fucking bunch of trolls and doesn't understand that the trolls have so much misinformation, and also they're on a disinformation campaign. So, fuck off, bitch.
Yeah.
Motherfucker doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying. He's a fraud. Well, how? I heard he's a fraud. I heard it. But who told you that? A bunch of random people with a fucking with an anonymous icon. Fucking losers.
Right.
Fucking losers.
PCM had to jump back to his other account to say "fuck you, Shane." I think it's funny. Like every time I'm like, when even the other guy that came on, we can't believe you're streaming as a scam or whatever. Like we asked him how, and then Black Sheep's all, "Fuck you, bitch, motherfucker! You eat a dick."
Look at that dick.
They're gonna make a video on you now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You got a comment out there.
Oh, I know. He had to switch back from Mr. Nobody to Area 51 real quick.
Yeah.
He's gonna switch back to Mr. Nobody and be like, "Fraud Joker." PCM likes to have fun trying to troll us. We know some of his names are for sure. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna hate, and it's just, you know, a lot of these people, you know, it's just like a cult, that mentality. Like, it literally is a cult. These people believe so wholeheartedly in like people that have talked about like their whole life savings they put into the sacrifice. Like, you believe in this fucking clown that much that you gave him your life savings. I hope your wife divorces you is my first thought. And the second thought is, and I hope she fucks your brother on the way out because you're stupid.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I hear these people talking about their life savings in this fucking in the sacrifice, and I'm like, holy shit, you're stupid. Like, I feel bad for you, but like, how could somebody do like? I don't give a fuck. If someone said to me like, "We're gonna put my life savings in the sheet token," I'd say, "Whoa, pump the brakes, retard. That is not a wise decision. You need to put your money all over the place." Fucking A, man. I don't get it.
You're definitely not politically correct.
No, I don't give a shit either.
Jeez.
That's why some people can't handle our show because they're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Mexicans equal safe mooners." It's just
you know,
after.
you
Go
know
ahead.
what's funny? I took a look at the safe moon chart, and if you press log, it looks just like, well, not just like the hex chart, but it looks similar as far as like, not as wrecked, so to speak.
Yeah.
And then they talk shit about safe moon and like that kind of thing. It's like, dude, it all kind of, coincides, right? So
Right. It is
not that I'm
kind of.
advocating for safe moon, by the way. I'm just
Are you
saying
sure?
it's
Are you sure? I think you just said it's pretty safe.
no, definitely not. Safe moon is a scam.
You're like, no, buy hex. You're safe. So were the safe moon people, were they as cult like as hexicans? Because I know that there's a ton of these cult type followings out there, but the only ones I've ever dealt with that are really like whoa is hexicans and the drip maxi fags. So the other ones are much more tolerable, like you can palate them for a lot longer.
I got some guy. You should have stopped me from getting erect and drip. Some guy just writes me. I'm like, what are you talking about? If you got in drip and we all got in drip, you'd be fine. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, probably some fodder.
No, it's one of the guys that's been in our group a long time, but I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just stop that shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Huh.
Yeah.
So much history in this, man.
Really? You're fucking nuts.
Are all
welcome. Oh shit. Huh. Whales only's tweets are protected. Interesting.
What does that mean?
Very
Can't share
interesting.
it?
Well, he doesn't allow people to see his tweets.
Then why would he put them? Unless you have to be following.
I think he's selective of who gets to see them. Wow.
Why? Why? What does he have to hide?
Exactly. Damn.
If you have nothing to hide, you don't try and hide it. Richard Hart saying, I always told everybody to hide your shit. Look, well, dude, if you're not doing anything wrong, that's the way I feel, right? If I'm not doing anything wrong, why do I have to hide? Like, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to try and hide it. But if I'm not, I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck you guys. I ain't doing shit wrong. Here you go, Oh, what? Oh, you mean safe mooners are not like a cult? Okay.
I think safe mooners are like cults.
Really? Well, what, dude? Now you're in the SHIB community. I've never really gotten. I think it's one of those meme coins. Isn't that
you listen to Want to Be Well? I know.
Cultish, like with your newer crypto people.
What do you mean?
Like the Shiba Inu like community, isn't it very like that, like very cult? Like I'm not, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but like I can't think of a better way to say it. The way that they rally around the coin.
I mean, yeah, Shiba, they're very, very, very strong.
It's a big community too, right? Like huge.
Well, fuck yeah, Shiba
Because there's
They
so
got,
many
like-
people that are not in crypto that have SHIB, Doge, and XRP.
So XRP is strong, Cardano is strong, Shiba Inu is very strong. So yeah, that's one of the strongest communities out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
got,
look, when paranormal coin, no, it's villain first, and then we'll see what the paranormal coin will look like. But you'll see how that's gonna all work when I do my AMA on this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, Shiba Inu's got 1.2 million holders.
Yeah, Shiba Inu is no fucking joke, bro.
Yeah.
The amount of adoption with that coin is, crazy. And not only that, but there's a use case. So it's moving away from being a meme coin.
What's the use case going to be?
Payment method. So like, there's what you call it. You can use like certain cards to like, purchase things with Shiba Inu, things like that. So and then there's the game that came out, Shiba Eternity, which is like a mobile game. There's a lot of burning mechanisms. There's the governance token, Bone. I think I forget what else they have, but there's Leash. I mean, there's a whole ecosystem being built.
Are they working on their own chain? I heard somebody say that, and I mean, I don't know if it's just.
I believe they are.
Okay, because I have heard people. I don't remember if it was in our chat or Twitter, but saying that supposedly they're working on their own network. But people say whatever they want in Telegram or Twitter.
Oh, I mean, yeah, definitely. The Shiba Inu is probably one of the more interesting ones to me, at least, because of just how it's been progressing and how it's been developing. It's really, really cool.
Yeah. That's what Bankzilla was saying earlier.
Now, as far as like chains, I think Cardano is probably going to be, it might outdo Ethereum, because they had this. Well, they had this hard fork that came out that made it more friendly to developers.
This was real recent because I remember when it came out, it was a big flop. Like our group was excited for it, and then it came out. Like, what happened?
Well, the reason why it wasn't so good, or it didn't do as well as it should have, is because the code was really hard. It was hard for developers to build on it. So the Vastio hard fork that occurred made it way, way easier for devs. So there's a lot more adoption onto the chain, a lot more projects being built on the chain. So that's why I'm bullish on Cardano, and the community is super fucking strong. And they did a proof of stake system before Ethereum did. So there's a proof of concept already with their tech that it's working, right? It's been there for a while. I think next bull run, I'm not sure if it will outdo Ethereum, but it's definitely going to be one of the top. Will Pulse Chain outdo it? Fuck no. I think Cardano has a huge leg up.
You know what's funny? Me even being very against Richard Hart and not a big fan of the whole Hexkin culture. I don't even want to say community because like I said, a lot of cool people, but the culture, fucking, I just totally forgot where I was going. Dude, this has been happening to me a lot lately. In the midst, I just forget. Dude, I'm getting worried about this. Fuck.
Are you smoking right now?
No, I smoke all day, all the time. I was.
Well, that's why, bro.
But this has only been in the last 2 months, month or two.
Have you changed anything up or?
Nope. Some people think
have
I
you been
got
under
that
stress?
long. No more than normal. No.
Diet?
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
Yeah, it just even the wife, if she barely interrupts me, I'll be like, fuck, what was I talking about? And she's like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, I'm not. I wish I was because it worries me. But yet I can tell you my mom's license plate that she had up until I was 7 years old. I can tell you my phone number up until I was 7 years old. And then I can tell you the one we had after that, but I'll forget mid sentence what I'm saying.
So, yeah.
Some
Do
people
you?
think it could. Well, have you heard of this long COVID or whatever? Some people have said possibly that because I guess it starts fogging your brain. My taste and smell have been fucked up for over a year and a half from last time I had COVID.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons as to why things could occur like that. The brain is highly plastic. What I recommend, obviously, do things that will help your mental health because you may not think you're stressed, but you could be very stressed. Stress is a big factor in forgetting things mid sentence and that kind of thing.
Well, I have stress too. Well, I mean, because obviously the market, I can't do shit about that. But like, because I was just about to start building the house and shit, and we're in like planning.
Yeah, I mean, there could be a lot of changes in your life that are causing this kind of stress.
It worries me. I'm like, am I fucking getting dementia or something already? Like,
have you suffered any head injuries?
No. Not that I remember.
Well, that will be triggering for dementia. So yeah, just I would monitor it. Consult your physician, obviously. And do you do anything that is like, challenging as far as like thinking, remembering, memory patterns, anything?
Not lately, and that's the thing. My memories be so good too. Like memory games, since I was a little kid, I'd be able to destroy everyone. My mom even says when he was 3, he would beat me at memory games. She's like,
So
I would try.
You need to continue those kinds of memory games. Another thing could be memory overload. Okay, so an example would be you just have too much on your mind,
or I'll say the wrong word lately. That happened yesterday on the fucking.
Well, it's fine. You might have too much on your mind where like all these thoughts are processing at the same time. Think about a computer, right? So a computer, if you have a lot of processes and a lot of tabs open, that kind of thing, slows down, right?
Yeah.
Same kind of situation, right? You only have so much processing
I got
power.
too many tabs open.
you probably have too many tabs open, yeah. In your mind. So think of it like that. You just have to maybe take a step back and prioritize targets. Not targets, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Prioritize your thoughts.
Yeah, even my uncle who's in his 60s now, he said like the first 30 minutes of every day he plays this little brain game thing on his phone because both of my grandparents on his side, that's how they died, is dementia. It will turn from there into the Alzheimer's and then eventually they die. But it was crazy watching them like whoosh. So he always does this so that way he can combat it as long as he can, anything like that.
Yeah.
Because he was telling me it keeps like all like different little stuff every different days. It tests, kind of works all these different parts of your brain, all in that 30 minutes.
It's funny. These people that are trolling me, they hide behind a fucking avatar. They don't even fucking have their real names or anything out there, and they have the balls to try to fuck with me.
Yeah.
How about I'll take you seriously.
BlackSheep, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
When I get to know your fucking name.
Yeah. Right.
If not, shut the fuck up. Go back in your mother's basement. Go back in your little troll cave.
Oh, did you say this? Did somebody say they're troll cave in their mother's basement?
Exactly.
Please, Mom, I need more pizza rolls.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking scrubs.
Yeah, man. And me and my buddies, we're gonna raid this dungeon so hard on World of Warcraft tonight. It's gonna be so badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Pepperoni, Mom. Sorry, my mom's just making me some pizza rolls and some Mountain Dew too. She's gonna bring me.
You know what's funny? So real talk. This is actually hilarious. So they latched on to Hexologist, right? They had him fucking, come out and, FUD me and talk shit about me, right? Like they went and they fueled him, and they literally made me pay attention to Hexologist to that point where I was able to expose his every fuck up that he has done. Like, I've had people come out of the woodwork feeding me information about this guy. So essentially, the weapon that they have weaponized, aka Hexologist, Like he was doing shady shit in the background, but he probably would have gotten away with it if they didn't unleash me on him.
Right.
Like he probably would have gotten away with it. But luckily for, I guess, the Hexicans, that you unknowingly unleashed me on Hexologist. What a fucking great time that was, huh?
Right.
I guess you fucked up, didn't you? And now Hexologist was exposed for the garbage he was doing in the background. I was able to get into his fucking to see on chain his wallet and his transactions, and I found that he was taking advantage of his community, which validated every fucking thought that I had anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
keep
the thing.
fucking doing it, not only to him, but I'm gonna keep exposing all the people that are around Hexo. And
Yeah,
there's
so
not a
many of these
goddamn thing that
people-
you could fucking do about it, bitch.
They're
Keep doing it.
predators, man. A lot of these people are fucking predators that on their community, dude. A lot of the it's not just Hex. I'm talking about in general, like in crypto. You got guys who would do that with Drip, with Hex, just about everything, dude.
No, it's funny because like they thought that this fucking alleged con man named Hexologist, didn't have any fucking skeletons, right? Like God forbid, such a clean looking guy would have fucking skeletons.
They're the ones.
And Lord
who do it
behold,
well.
you unleashed me, somebody who does research for a living, on Hexologist. Damn. He should thank you for that. He should fucking thank you. And I'm not done. I'm not fucking done.
I can imagine the rabbit holes you're falling down, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm in it, man. I'm all in that shit. And it's funny because like the more shit that I uncover, the worse it's gonna be for all the motherfuckers who you were using to try to get to me. God damn. And just you wait. When Villain Token fucking launches, when I have the sacrifice phase, and everything fucking goes according to plan, where I empower the community, you're next on the chopping block, bitch. Say I'm fucking bluffing.
You're bluffing. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. Bluffing.
So, yeah. You're going to see why you shouldn't have fucked with me. Don't we all have fucking skeletons? Not $250,000 worth of fucking skeletons, bitch.
Yeah. While asking for money.
While asking for fucking money, yeah.
I mean, if that didn't happen, if he didn't have the money and he wanted it, and the community wants to do it, I mean, they're cult-like in that way. I mean, cool if they want to help him.
Nah, dude. Nah. I'm not going to allow them.
But yeah, that's what I mean. If he just
when people go above and beyond to try to fucking take advantage of their fucking community, and their community pays out almost $30,000 after you receive $250K, there's a fucking problem. There's a big problem. And again, that's going to be fucking, exposed. So, and then whoever else that's involved, right? Whoever else is involved in those groups, all of the bad practices will be exposed.
Right.
And we're building community, by the way. Villain, that's all it does is build community. Literally. It's not going to enrich me. It's going to empower the people.
So you're saying no like mid-afternoon fucking shopping sprees at Gucci and Prada and stuff?
Fuck no. Not at all.
Oh, what are you, a man or something? Fuck.
Right? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's not what we're doing here with Villain, dude. It's gonna literally fucking blow the roof off your noggin.
Yeah. Hey, so I still think it's funny the guy that called you a scammer and we invited him on the show to explain, and then calls you a fraud. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, because that's all they fucking do. They're trying to. It's a slander campaign. That's all it is.
Yeah. There's a good question for you. He's a big Hex fan. Yeah.
What?
How does Villain save us over leveraged Hexicans?
So it's going to be very simple. Okay, number one, it's going to limit infighting. Okay. Number two, it's going to give you the opportunity to have a large number of hex staked and given to other communities for adoption. Okay. And then number three, it's going to give you guys a focal point for community where you're not governed by a centralized figure, but you're governed for your, with yourselves. So, I'll give you a little taste of what Saturday is going to sound like, but there's going to be a voting mechanism where people will be able to vote on certain things, and I'll go
like
over
what
what
color
those.
your purse will be, what your
Well,
next
no,
watch will be.
no.
We get to dress you.
It's going to be a whole like community kind of function thing where not one person will be able to do crazy shit, right? So an example would be, hey, right now Richard Hart represents Hex, right? Well, Richard Hart is making really bad decisions, and he's fucking horrible optics, and he's not doing the right thing for the coin. Well, somebody might be able to fucking vote him out. That's a hint.
Right.
Your face, the face of the community of villain, won't be me. And there's going to be community guidelines and rules that the community will vote upon if they want to change it or amend it. This is going to be literally its own functioning, breathing thing. Because it seems y'all motherfuckers want this community stuff. Y'all motherfuckers want to be fucking centralized and shit. Right? Why don't you guys govern yourselves?
Because they need that person to follow, because they're all fucking sheep.
Exactly. And not to mention, it's going to solve real world problems. There's mechanisms in this coin that will empower people to build cool shit that will solve maybe some fucking issues with cancer, maybe homeless children, maybe it's going to help empower families and, give them the ability to fend for themselves, right? That's another thing. So it's not just, hey, one Lambo. It's more, hey, let's fix fucking humanity, huh? Let's do that. Yes, that's true. All the tokenomics are being hashed out currently. So Donnie and others on our team here at the DGen protocol are working together to make it happen.
Yep.
And there's also a way to outreach to other communities. So there's the DAO, or it will be essentially a DAO that it will help you understand, or not. It will allow you to vote on which coin to burn. So each community, such as Shiba Inu, right, would love for you to burn their tokens, right, or to take their tokens off the market. Well, that's something that we will essentially be working on to get adoption into our coin. So we could say, hey, fuck it, you and another community, Hexkins and say Shiba Inu guys, will be working on voting in a way, and I'll go over that more on Saturday, but you guys can vote in a way where it's essentially an arena, right? So you guys will be against the Shiba Inu guys, and whoever wins in the votes will be the next token that will have a burning mechanism attached to their coin. So it essentially assists other communities, and in turn, they're going to know about us because we're going to be broadcasting that, hey, we're burning, say, Shiba Inu this month, or we're burning Hex this month, or we're burning Cardano
or the
this month.
BlackSheep token.
That's the BlackSheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
The guy who was interviewing was all like, what the fuck? That was random. Because I didn't see the whole thing, but everybody who watched it said it was so random because he didn't mention anything. He just said that he didn't like any of the tokens. They were all garbage that are waiting for Pulse Chain, but ours is his least.
Right. Fucking crazy.
And after that, that's when Black Sheep finally was like, you know what? Fuck this dude. I've been sucking his dick for a long time. The fucking piece of shit.
So yes. Currently it's going to be on Ethereum. And I do want it to be on Pulse Chain if and when Pulse Chain launches. And then we'll look at other chains, but
and you're not going to hold over 90% of the supply like Hexicans are used to.
So here's the kicker: I'm not going to hold not one token.
There you go. That's I knew you were going to say that. See that, guys? He's not going to hold one. You guys are used to the founder holding over 90%.
I'm not holding one. So let that sink in. Okay, that's how dedicated I am to fucking fix the fucking community, to fix all this broken shit, this scamming shit that's been going on. That's how dedicated I am.
Right.
So
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And yeah, of course, the DGen protocol, they're fucking tired of it too, right? Obviously.
The DGen protocol. Yeah, I'm working with them. They're really great people. Really, really, really great people. If you guys haven't checked them out, you should. Because they have done nothing but been amazing, great. They attended PulseCon. They helped at the event, do cool shit. Brought the flavor for Pulse Chain. Even did music about Richard Hart. They did music about Richard Hart, like rock. And Richard Hart said that he cared least about the DGen protocol. That's crazy to me, man. If you just took the time to just like get to know them, they're dope. They're really nice people. But together with me, they've embarked on this mission to go ahead and help the Hex community. Because the Hex token, it needs adoption, right? It needs adoption. It needs people to get into it. And you have to be crafty. To get
You're echoing Shane.
Right. And what do I mean by crafty? There it is, right there. That's the villain token. Here's your chance. Ask me about it. I'll give you some information. I will give you some information. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. But ask me.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, make a song about me. Go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Hey, but you better suck his dick.
Yeah.
Hey, no, if anybody writes song about Joker, you better outsuck fucking Black Sheep with Richard Hart. Because I'll tell you what, Black Sheep, when he writes songs about Richard Hart, that dick was like way down, like down in here, like almost in his chest. It was almost in his chest. I was even like, how you shoving it all the way down there? You ain't queer?
Oh my god, bro. That's funny.
Let's see. Actually, let's see if. Oh yeah, like here we go. Here, well, where's the one where I made fun of him? Oh yeah, here's one where I made. So this is part of the Black Sheep song, and then I interrupted it with the clip. Here it goes, guys. Insert dick.
Richard Hart is such a pimp. I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and
That's the Black Sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
That's more. You can just hear me laughing in the background because I was responding. I interrupted his song. I was like, click. Don't forget.
Right. Don't forget you did this shit, bro.
Yeah, at the beginning when you hear me say something, I say insert dick now.
Oh shit, man.
It's the villain token, fuck hexologist. It's the villain token, Richard Hawkins, suck my dick.
Oh, I was about to go get on my drum set.
Dude, come back. Come on, bro. Come on. You had it good.
I would have to piece it together, but yeah, something like that.
Yo, we gotta do one, bro.
Oh man. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I could set up the drum set with the green screen behind me and just like, even if I don't actually play the drums for it and you use your little drum machine, I'll put on some wigs or something. We could really fucking act it up.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking fun. I'll do the vocals.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude. See that we have fun around here.
Yeah.
Black Sheep actually says that whole part of that verse that that he wrote about how Richard Hart is such a pimp. He did it specifically just to troll me because I'm always talking shit about Richard Hart. And he's like, you like my new song? Check out the. He like sends. I wake up in the morning. I wake up to him like, check out the verse of my new song. Thought of you when I wrote it. Oh, you thanks, prick.
Right.
Thanks a lot. Right. Yeah.
All right, let's play that one. Where's it at?
Right up there. I see it. Can we play it?
Yeah, there we go.
Once an OG has to give this BlackSheep and I'm back again. I come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the DJ protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit cause we're fucking rich on the road thing. You know we're stacking up our games on the road thing. We got the hookers and cocaines on the road thing. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Malcolm X. Jackpot bitch! Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but once they coming through and gonna make us rich on the road thing. You know we're stacking up our games on the road thing. We got the hookers and the games on the road thing. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Malcolm X. Jackpot bitch on the road thing. You know we're stacking up our games on the road thing. We got the hookers and the games on the road thing. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Malcolm X. Jackpot bitch.
Who did your video editing?
Zilla.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
he did really well.
Yeah. He's got skills.
Yeah, he does good with a lot of them. Yeah, but he puts shit together pretty quick too.
Yeah, it was like a couple days.
Yeah,
slapped it together.
We should do a song, bro.
Black Sheep has so many crypto songs. He should be known as the crypto rock star. At this
We
point
need
in his
to
life.
do one for DGen Protocol. Just fucking,
Right.
rock
this
out.
That's the other version. Where's the newer version?
Fuck your Binance.
Oh, look what Josh said. His mother could do better.
Well, she must be talented then. Dude, in that, it's like the worst video clip you could have used for me. That's when I had my big old long white trash beard that was fucking red and blue. But it's funny, I was thinking the more money I have, the more white trash and longer the beard gets. When money dries up, I cut it off and look normal again.
Right?
I might have to get a job someday again.
Open your eyes, and can't you see it tonight? Hex is dominating, changing lives.
Oh, I missed the wigs.
Fuck you, Binance. CZ's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. Where the heck's the cake? Making all that noise. Let's light it up. Take it live, take it 5, 5, 5, 5. Take it till you make it, set your ass for life. Take it, man, you're a hexagon, not a hexagon. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. fuck you finance. CZ's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. We're the Hexicans, making all that noise.
Oh, it was worse than a fanboy. He was choking on the cock boy. Dude, that was all at the height of mine and his little Hex versus Sapphire.
When did you make that?
Feud.
That was last about a little over a year ago. That one.
Yeah.
The other one I made. What was the
Closer? Not that. The other one's newer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put out the first, because the Hex, and you're showing the Pulse logo. When we were in the middle of our feud, I'm like, it's not even the fucking Hex logo.
The jackpot bitch was September of this year. That was right before PulseCon. That's right.
Was it right before? Oh yeah, you wrote it, so that was hoping that you could meet Richard and suck his dick.
Yeah. No, I wanted a couple songs. I knew Nagabo would let me play at the mansion party, so.
Nice gay
Like,
oh yeah,
totally.
He was. I think he's mad. Like they broke up. Like Black Sheep had this big old boner for fucking Richard Hart, and then Richard Hart goes and fucking breaks his little fucking heart.
That's the Black Sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
I don't give a shit, dude. I have fun making music. I don't care what anybody thinks. They can eat my ass if they don't like it.
Suck that dick.
I got talent and you fucking don't. You wish you did, you know. So
yeah, Black Sheep writes and does that all himself. And you do the initial mix, right? And then Abe just kind of tightens it up.
No, I did. Yeah, I did everything basically. Abe just came in and remastered it or whatever, mixed it, mastered it.
They're just trolling, dude. This dude's just trolling.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Very good.
He's being a bitch.
That's how I met Black Sheep 17 years ago, because he was a badass guitarist in the music scene, and I was a mediocre drummer. But that's how I met him.
But I gave up on the band thing because fucking
Black Sheep don't just sit here on the internet making songs about.
Then I found out I can make fucking way more money just sitting on my ass making music for
crypto, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, but dude, when you were at House of Blues playing for fucking Driven and fucking that Chase was singing, that was fucking. I was like,
it was fun.
I was like, I think they might make it with this band.
Yeah, it was fun, but I have more fun over here. It's more rewarding, Get to change lives, and
definitely more rewarding.
Went from 60,000 a year at my old job to 60,000 a month. I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Shit.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, even with the rest of even if I made no more money the rest of the year, I put over 300 in the bank. Like,
Damn. Yeah. I wonder if you made that much with Hex though.
How much? What? No, wait, say that again.
If you made that much with Hex,
No.
I made a little bit.
I didn't. He made some off Hex. For me, Hex has been a loss. It's the fact that fucking gas is so expensive.
I made way more money with Drip.
You can make a lot with Hex, but the only thing is you have to have a good staking ladder. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you don't, then it's long term, right? So you didn't make that money just yet, but hopefully.
Oh yeah, 5 shit, bro. The first time I heard that, I was like, who is this stupid to fall for this scam shit? We don't even know what the world's going to look like in 15 years, yet let alone crypto. And Richard Smart is a brilliant man. He knows 15 years, who's going to be able to hold out for 15 years? Eventually, they're going to have to early terminate. He gets half of that fucking early termination right in his pocket, and you take your money out early.
Look, I'm
You're all, I'm a 555.
I like Hex, but it's just, I just hope that Richard Hart does the right thing and makes Pulse Chain good and stop fucking doing stupid shit.
I do too, man.
If Pulse Chain doesn't work, then Hex is fucked. That's all I gotta say.
I compartmentalize Pulse versus Richard Hart and Hex. It's because it's I don't know. I'm able to compartmentalize because Hex directly every
Put your
time.
time out.
Always, everything.
Now you can't say shit.
But everything with
Now you
Hex
can suck a
always
big dick.
enriches Richard Hart. With Pulse, not everything on Pulse will directly enrich Richard Hart, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm able to compartmentalize. Like, I really want Pulse to launch. I really do.
Well,
And
I
want
want
him
it to
go
be
away.
successful because there's a lot of people out there that are going to get fucking hurt if it's
Yeah,
not.
man.
And that's the problem.
dude.
I'm all for
Fucking
Hex being successful. You know, I just fucking hate Richard Hart now. So
our buddy who has Mintra Rogers, dude. Fucking him and his partners,
man.
Amazing
like,
fucking
good
people.
human beings don't fucking act the way he does. You know, that's not a fucking good human being to me. That's a fucking shitbag.
So let me go ahead and tell what Mr. Nobody is talking about.
Let's see.
I asked about my heater.
No, come on the stream.
or
Come
my
on the
boiler.
stream. Get
Hey,
your
Mr.
ass
Nobody,
on
hold on.
Yeah.
I'll just tell on myself real quick, okay? I fucking asked about my fucking boiler system one year. Okay, and this was a long time ago, probably around like 2 years ago or something like that. I needed money for my boiler system, and people helped me out, and that was it. And then I think there was one other person that I paid back. By the way, I paid back.
Bro, we do that shit in DGen protocol. We've had people that needed surgeries in other countries, and we provided the money that they needed for surgery. We've helped other people that Black Sheep's helped people. I'm not saying names of other people, but Black Sheep's help people. Like, people sometimes need help, and if you're in a community that's supposed to be like a family that love each other and they want to help each other.
Hey, Mr. Nobody, let's ask this question. How much did Hexo get and how much did I get?
Yeah.
Hexo got almost $30,000. How much did I get? Not even $1,000. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Let's do comparisons, okay? If you want to do comparisons. You fucking suck my cock.
Fuck, dude. These people, man. They just crack me up, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming, man.
You're such a scammer. Oh, I know you open the floodgates with them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Hey.
They're here every day.
Right? Hey, good.
Do they come every day?
Oh yeah. Oh,
A couple things. They give us entertainment.
it.
They add entertainment value. They're giving us views and entertainment value. And maybe someday
they're actually helping us out.
Yeah, maybe they'll learn something someday, or someday when they see something in the future.
Joker begged for money. I'll release the screenshots. Oh, God forbid! Don't do that.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, whoa! Look who it is. Hey, thanks for the 50, but yeah, we got to read this one.
God.
Marco the Hex Kid. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, drama queen? What's up, bitch?
What's
Fuck
up,
up.
bitch?
Fuck up, you and your bald ass head.
Oh my God.
Trying to look like Drake.
I got light about.
Crooked ass teeth.
Hey, can we have him onto the here? But let's try and keep it somewhat civil.
I want to come on the stream.
I want to hear the interaction between you guys.
Hex. Oh my God, I'm retired.
You want to come on the stream, Marco? Come on, bring it.
On the price, scrub.
Come on the stream.
The fuck up.
Talk. But thanks for the 50. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. But for real,
Mister, I'm not about the drama. Where you at right now, bitch?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't about the drama. Shut the fuck up.
Let's try not to scream because we won't be able to overhear over each other. I want to hear it all. I want to hear all the drama.
It's getting good.
So, all officiated, even. I'll be like, hey, Black Sheep, you're responsible for muting Joker if you have to, and I'll mute the other dude, and we'll get let him get every word out.
This is great.
Yeah. We've turned this into a debating stream now. Great.
This is funny. Yeah, your $50 isn't gonna make me hate Joker. You guys are fucking cracking me up.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what else is all online? The 25-year recorded history of Richard Hart being a con man.
Hey, Marco,
Richard J. Schuler. That's all you got.
Remember when everyone lied from Legion VC saying they were retired from Hex when they were in those Lamborghinis? Remember that? Why don't we talk about your friends, huh? How about let's talk about the what people said during that time, or how about the time that I don't know, Yas Deep was buying all those Louis Vuitton bags and shit, and you were fucking licking his asshole for it, or how about when I was talking about the poor optics and you were like, oh, Richard Hart, oh, the fucking watches, oh, the watches are so
my
cool.
God. Please come on the stream, Marco. We'd
You
love
know,
to have
for
a
me,
debate.
the only
I will fucking make you my bitch,
Hey,
bro. Yeah,
the
you
funny
better
thing-
not come on the stream. That's all I gotta say. If you do, you're fucked.
So he's a watch guy because the only thing when I saw Richard Hart dump like $2 million on cars, I'm like,
Shut your bitch
I was
ass
like,
up,
well,
Marco.
I understand.
Shut your bitch ass up. The brokest play. This motherfucker wants to be Drake so bad. You want to be another man. You literally fucking said that your kids look up to fucking Richard Hart as a hero. Imagine saying that your kids look up to another man rather than looking
to
up
a
to you.
lifelong con man.
Wow.
Imagine saying that. My
The
son
plot
looks up to
thickens.
me. Just saying.
Right? Mine either look up to me or nobody. All right, probably nobody. But
Stop being a
still.
fucking simp. You and your fucking peace and love. Fuck out of here, boy.
He told you.
I would be ashamed if my kids, like my stepkids that are 13-year-old twins, they know who Richard Hart is, and they think he's a big old joke because they heard Black Sheep singing songs about him where he's fucking choking on his dick, and they're like, who is this? Because I made a diss rap, right? And they were like, who's this guy you're talking about? And I showed him
the beggar.
video
Listen
clips
to this fucking loser, bro.
You knew it was coming,
to
Joker.
this fucking loser.
Hey,
beggar.
Marco, come on the stream, fucker.
You need to come on the show more often,
Guy,
Joker. This is
if
great.
you could pay Richard Hart to fuck your wife, you would. Fucking loser. You know what? You can call me broke, but at least I'm not a fucking cuck bitch. Stay being a beta, scrub. You can't buy being a fucking alpha. You can only you're a fucking beta.
I don't know. When I was broke, I had a lot of fun still in life. Personally.
Imagine fucking salvating
I don't know
for
about
another
babies.
man.
I'm laughing my fucking ass off right now.
Yeah.
Imagine
Hey,
fucking
look.
salvating for another
Hey, Black
man.
Sheep, put on the cry face one so it works better.
Oh my
Bro, why don't you color your beard more, you fucking Barbie?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh look, he's threatening to dox me.
Oh, no.
He's threatening to dox me.
Hey, Marco.
Real
Marco,
good human being right
So
there.
mad. Does everybody want Joker's address or where he works so we can
Hey,
fucking try to
Marco.
harm him?
See, that's bitch shit.
Up.
That's
I'll
bitch
come bring-
shit,
I'll
and
come
that's
bring
not
him a
cool.
beer.
That's not cool, bro. It's just like if he wanted to expose you on this show, I would be like, Joker, shut the fuck up. You can do that. Don't do it around us. You know what I mean? Like doxing, trying to threaten to dox ain't cool because there's motherfuckers that you don't understand what they're into in real life that are in this crypto world that will come back after
I
you.
can't
And I'm
believe
not,
this fucking
I'm
loser just
saying
threatened to
you gotta
dox me.
be
You
careful,
fucking
man.
lowlife.
Yeah,
Shut
it
the
shows
fuck
what
up.
Like
what kind
doxing
of
is one
fucking
thing
ass
that
clown he is.
like you know what I mean? Like
Owns 10% of the world media? What?
what?
Where the fuck is all this guy?
Bro, are you smoking something right now? Are you good? Is he on the pipe? Are you on the pipe? Is that what's going on?
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Thanks for the 50.
I'll tell you what, if you ever come to my doorstep, just know this. I love my fucking I love my right to bear arms. Just know that.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
love
there's
my right to
people
bear
in
arms.
this
And I'm
community-
ex-military. Just saying.
Well, not only that, there's people in this community. I guarantee, I'm not saying this is right, but if they had to, can make a phone call and say, "Hey, this person doxed me," and someone would show up at their door, and their family would potentially become like, potential between shit that shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like that's why people have to think like, don't dox somebody because somebody can do it back to you 10 times worse if they're the wrong person. You
Hey,
know.
by the way, how about this? All right, you dox me, I dox Hexo. How about that?
Yeah, not just dude. You could dox a bunch of fucking people potentially, dude. You know what I mean?
You wanna
Like,
dox me? I'll dox your friends.
that's a dumbass game, like child's game, dude. Aren't you a grown man with fucking kids, dude? I usually have a red and blue beard and look like an absolute fucking white trash retard, and I have to talk sense into you? Fucking A.
You wanna endanger my family? I'll endanger your friends. Okay, just an FYI. You want to fucking do that? Go ahead. All lies, Facebook. I make one post. I make one post on fucking Facebook advertising Hex to my family the way that Hexicans advertise, okay? Saying, "Oh, look, we have mad gains and shit. We fucking do all this cool shit." And that's weapons to them. But yet they can say they're in Lambos while they're saying they retired off of Hex to the world. They do a big fucking shtick on it, right? And that's okay? Shut the fuck up, Marco.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, but that's that culture that Richard Hart bred. The negative part of the Hexkins is to try and be that materialistic and show off. Look at me. Look at everything. Look at
exactly
everything
what
I
it
have.
was. That's exactly what it was. And it's
Like,
funny
it's okay to be
because
proud.
those rules don't apply to them. But the second that they're against someone, you're the fucking problem, right?
It's cool. Like, be proud of your success. Like, I brag about BlackSheep's success in his vehicles.
Hey, let me ask you something. Marco, let me ask you something. Isn't a 5555 stake, doesn't that make me a multi-millionaire in the future? Doesn't it?
Supposedly.
Isn't it? Right. So owning a lot of assets, right? Because I'll tell you what it said. I own a bunch of assets and stuff, right? Owning a Cuatro Cinco stake, pre-big payday, wouldn't that make me a multi-millionaire in 15 years? Does that make me a liar?
In theory.
You know your account. You know my accounts. You sure you know all my accounts? You sure? Because you know probably two. I have more. Are you sure? Because you seem like you don't know anything.
Marco, why don't you come on and actually talk, dude, instead of just typing? You know,
Marco has an identity crisis, man.
He's a keyboard warrior.
Marco looks like the type of guy to wear fucking high heels.
I'm welcoming you verbally. BlackSheep shared the link with you. Like, said, come on, we'll allow for a, if it's somewhat friendly debate.
Yeah, I can't believe this motherfucker just fucking threatened to dox me.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, even if it's my enemy, dude.
Even my enemies, I don't want just threatened to dox me.
Yeah, dumb, dude. That's the shit that gets to me. Like, the doxing shit. Like, you could be my biggest enemy, and if someone's like, well, I'm gonna dox him.
19 partners? What?
Everyone
oh my god, dude.
19 partners. Partners in what? Like at the gay club? Well, bro, if you fucking tore up fucking 19 buttholes of those Hexagon parties and they left you,
yeah, dude, you're suffering an identity crisis. You think you're Drake and you wear high heels at night while your wife spanks you.
I don't know who he is, so I can't tease him back. I'm trying to be fair just off of what I'm seeing him say and what I know.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. You literally salivate to another man. Imagine doing that. Imagine doing that. And by the way, Marco, that's none of your business. How about that? I know that a lot of the stuff was very mutual. So, just saying. You don't have to agree in business, right? A lot of people don't like outrage marketing.
Yeah. I think that's bullshit excuse.
Every single one. You know nothing, Marco. You really don't. Oh, look, it was easy to find you, Joker. It was easy to find you. We have all the text, sure. Okay.
I mean, it's easy to find anybody if you really try. It is. It's not hard. It's the fucking internet, dude.
You find me, fucking no problem.
Marco's such a fucking cuck. You're a cuck, bro.
Marco, come on here instead of just talking fucking shit through the keyboard. At least let your voice be heard, bro.
He's a cuck. That's his problem.
That's what are these kids, right?
He's a beta male.
Definitely. I mean, if his kids fucking look up to Richard Hart as a role model, that's all I fucking need to know. My 13-year-old kid, My
Oh my
13-year-old
God.
stepkids know like who Richard Hart is, and they know that he's a fucking bad human being. Like,
He's my hero.
even they can tell.
Imagine making a cardboard cutout of watches to fucking try to get close to Richard.
Oh god.
Imagine walking down a fucking, what was it, the fashion show, thinking you're some fucking hot shit because you're on Twitter. Bro, you're a beta male.
I'm
Money
retired
doesn't
too,
make
dude.
you money
Bro,
doesn't
I've been
make you a
retired
fucking
since I was 40. What's your point? I'm almost 43. I was only in crypto for a year and a half by the time I retired. You want to know what I ever put out of pocket into crypto to become a multimillionaire? $1,465. That's all I ever put. So you want to brag? Can you beat that? And I don't suck nobody's dick. And guess what? My kids, they don't fucking think that a loser like that with a 25-year fucking history of being a con man is their fucking hero. You need to teach your kids fucking better shit, dude. Yeah. $1,465. Last year from December 15th to December 20th, I made $1.6 million in that one fucking week. Granted, this year I'm down over 2 mil, but that's not the point. Point is, like that car out of pocket probably cost me $20, dude. My fucking BMW probably cost me 20. My 40 acres probably cost me $100. You know,
That's funny. That's too funny. That's right, and I didn't beg him. I told him to. Too bad he didn't.
Hey, but Richard Hart's a fucking douchebag, bro. BlackSheep here used to fucking write songs about him. Kiss his ass.
Dude, listen. Hold on, Shane. Listen to this guy, right? Imagine spending that much time researching me. You must be a fan. Marco's a fan. He is a fucking fan. Dude, not only are you a cuckold to Richard, but you're also a fanboy to me. Or not a fanboy, sorry, fangirl, because you more than likely wear those high heels. Fucking beta male.
Your dad doesn't fucking drive around in fucking $100,000, $200,000 fucking vehicles doing whatever he wants all day, like at least like BlackSheep and I do. Like BlackSheep he's got a truck. He wanted to make it faster than my vet, 150 grand like nothing. And now guess what? He's got a truck way faster than my fucking vet. So yeah, your dad probably doesn't do shit like you're right. Your dad probably doesn't drop 60 grand on his $90,000 truck to make it faster than his buddy's Corvette. Correct.
Damn.
Correct. That's real man toys.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, Marco, you literally made a cardboard cutout with watches for Richard Hart.
That's so funny.
I'm just saying. Like if you want to talk about somebody who's up Richard Hart's asshole, it's you.
Hexicans have a thing for like cardboard cutouts, huh? Like even at the party in Vegas for PulseCon, there was people dancing around with a Richard Hart cardboard cutout, and I was like, "Are these people fucking serious right now? Like, you got to be kidding me." Yeah, because your dad probably wasn't retired when he was 40, and have nothing better to do. So, yeah, that's fine. Your dad probably also hasn't been an entertainer his whole life, like BlackSheep and I have been, far before this crypto shit.
Marco, you might want to clean your nose. Just saying.
Right.
You got some brown stuff,
I want to really know who. I wonder if I've seen him. Was he at PulseCon?
Who, Marco?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't even know. Who cares what you do?
Well, I mean, you're bragging about how you're so fucking awesome, and your kids look up to a fucking serial con man instead of their own father, and how you're calling somebody else broke, right. And I'm showing you. Look at me, bro. I look like I'm a fucking almost 43-year-old fucking biker douchebag that's worth fucking more money on my worst day than you will ever be worth, motherfucker.
His kids look
less than $1,500.
His kids look up to this guy.
Today's stream is killing me. Stop reading the chat and just tell us some cool updates. I have an idea, Robin. Never suck my balls. How does that sound, buddy? Suck them. Get them furries right in your mouth, you little piece of crap. I don't work for you, bitch. You're welcome. If you don't like my stream, change the channel. Go watch something cooler. Jerk off.
Oh, and Marco, guess what? One of my biggest percentage-wise, what one of my biggest losses to date is? Oh, it's Hex. I was buying at like 7 to 13 cents on the way up, and then I locked it up so I couldn't sell it at the fucking top. That fucking bullshit, and I didn't get it till it was fucking down back to the bottom, and then it cost me fucking almost as much and more in gas than what I fucking made off of the it's been the biggest losses, dude. So
hey Marco, you're a beta cuck. If your metric for being a winner is money, then my metric for being an alpha male is not fucking sucking Richard Hart's cock like you are.
I suck nobody's dick.
I don't do that.
Not even my own.
You, on the other hand, whole different story there, Marco. Whole different story.
Yeah, it's funny when other people are trying to call other people broke and losers. Like that's all perspective, because there's other people that'll be like, oh, that's the most you made in a 5-day period, 1.6 million. You're a broke fucking loser. I've got friends that tell me that. Oh, you step up, little fella, you broke loser. So it's all perspective too, man. Like, motherfucker wants to call someone else broke. It's like, oh, hold on.
Hey, Marco, you know a beta male, they tell their kids to follow another man. Just saying. That's you. That's you. Marco, you know Nardo said he was retired off of Hex, and then he asked T-Money to get money for his aunt. Remember that? Is he also pretending to be rich? Are you talking shit about your friends too? You let me know. You should tell him that.
And even if somebody, and here's another thing too, he should understand
Marco.
It is. Well, Marco, we're giving you a platform, man, to come on. You know, I'm not going to sit here and fucking, my intention was not to even roast you at all, but it's like.
He needs to be roasted because he needs to get humbled.
Like, I mean,
thinks he's fucking Drake.
I don't know very many people who have turned less than $1,500 into multiple million. I mean, this year I put over 300 grand into my bank account. Okay. Like just this year off of one investment, that was less than a $500 investment. I took another 300 grand out of that and invested it into other shit. So I actually took 700 out of that this year, you know, out of less than a $500 investment. I think it's pretty good.
Marco, why don't you respond to the Nardo comment? Respond to the Nardo comment. How about that? Remember he was asking money from T-Money for his aunt?
My kids are grown up. My youngest is 18, 20, 24, 22-year-old. I'm sorry. They all live off on their own, and I got a grandson. I've raised my kids, dude. Again, I'm doing better than your dad. That's why I'm here. Sorry.
It's up. Marco, speak about the Nardo comment. Let's talk about that.
That's funny, Marco. You made me laugh.
Go ahead. Let's hear about Nardo. Is he also a broke loser? Is that because he did that? Remember? He pretended he was rich. Oh, look, he won't comment because he's a bitch. You are a bitch. Marco, come up on panel. You should come up here.
Yeah,
and let me roast you live.
Joker, your mother is talking. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, that's a good one. As a matter of fact, where is she? Get her in here.
Let me send you all the things that Joker lied about. Oh, we're gonna fucking send all the things.
Marco, again, if you're on Telegram, which I'd assume you are, you're welcome to join our Telegram. I mean, we don't ever shy away from fucking people trying to one up each other. Sometimes it's entertainment value, you know.
No shit. Look at Marco, dude. Yo, you're such a tryhard, bro. You are a fucking tryhard.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Y'all still alive? What's up, Dab?
Yeah, we are.
Dabs, you're missing all.
Marco the Beta. You should change your name, Marco the Beta, or Marco the Cuck. Guaranteed, you'll fucking pay Richard to bone your wife.
Honestly, I don't like maxi fags of anything one coin. So, I mean, him having Hexakin in his name, like it's to me, I just see like another Richard Hart victim, and he doesn't even know it yet.
Yeah.
Well, Marco is so far up Richard Hart's ass. It's crazy.
But let me ask you something, Mark. You say never believe what he says, but I believe you believe everything Richard Hart says, huh? When he says, "Oh, all these different things you will read about me over the last 25 years, it's all FUD." So somebody for over 2 decades was planning to FUD him because they knew someday cryptocurrency.
He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck.
Like, I mean, I just don't understand the stupidity. And I'm not saying I don't know Marco. I can't say he's a stupid person.
Marco,
but
you're a
but the
fucking
stupidity to fucking believe this shit.
You're a cuck, bro.
Oh my god.
You want another man to bone your wife while you wear high heels and jerk off in the corner.
Oh god.
This is
great.
Okay, That's not between me and him. That's between the 25-year history of Richard J. Schuler being called out as a con man by his fucking victims.
This is why we shouldn't have centralized figures
I
and
found
fucking
shit
hacks.
as far back as like 97
People like
or
fucking
98
Marco
about
exist
him.
and it fucking get kicked out.
Dude,
That's
the
why.
first shit I found people calling Richard Hart a scammer was like 97, 98. These shit fucking dates back to about his electronics business he always brags about. He was selling fake shit. Shit wouldn't show up. Shit would be broken. Dude, he was selling fucking all kinds of garbage and he was fucking conning people. That was his first fucking con.
Oh no, we went fucking political, bro.
Oh no. Hey, dude, half the time I have on this fucking thing when we do our stream. So, him having on a clown face.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I have like, come on, dude. I have Sean Con. Like, come on, dude.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's
Definitely
work with the green screen.
a
Look
weaker
at this,
part of
bro.
a pro-Trump person.
Holy shit.
He's a pro-Trumper. Is that what you said?
Oh my god.
He said he's a pro-Trumper.
Dude. Those people are so weak-minded. The Hexicans, I don't see it.
Oh,
They are like
that's
liberals
funny.
the way they follow the fucking stupidity. That like facts mean nothing to them about Richard Hart. All that is it matters to them is what Richard Hart says in their emotions, which is what liberals do.
Marco,
where's the clip of Richard Hart?
You're so fucking brain dead. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Where is that?
Marco's a brain dead person. You know, I kind of feel bad though. I kind of feel bad for him. I pity Marco. I really do. You're that much of a fucking brainwashed sheep, man. Really, fucking brainwashed. You literally follow me around. You're my fangirl.
Well, hey, why can't I answer though? Like, you're coming on the stream, and
all the lies being put together. Oh,
and we're all
God
reading
damn.
it.
You got me, Marco. You got me.
Hey, and Marco, if you're right and we're wrong, so fucking be it. No one's ever right all the time, but I've never gotten any weird vibe from Joker. I've never gotten any negative. I've gotten nothing but fucking this cool dude. As long as I've known him. And he's definitely not no Richard Hart. For you to get conned by Richard Hart versus us potentially get conned by Joker, I mean, at least Joker doesn't run around and fucking.
I don't get wrecked by anyone.
I've never wrecked
Richard Hart.
If the first time Joker
wrecked not one person.
Dude, the first time Joker had in the background his watch fucking spinning around, I'd be like, "Yep, done with him, right away." Done.
I haven't wrecked not one person. It's funny. These fucking losers.
You're
gonna get wrecked. Don't do business with
Worry
them.
about yourself, Mr. Nobody.
Well, I don't know how he's exactly.
Sandman, get your fucking facts straight. It's Sandstorm, and he's not a partner. I never partnered with him. Again, you got your facts fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Wow. That just goes to show that you don't have anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, these are the people that believe Richard Hart when
Fucking
he says,
dude says my former partner Sandman. It's Sandstorm. Dude, your IQ is showing, Marco. Quiet. Shush. You're fucking yourself over, bro.
Well, Marco, if you're right, you're right, and I would have no problem being like, yeah, motherfucker was right, but you're still fucking wrong. The fact that you're so wrong about Richard Hart, I can't take you seriously, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but anybody that falls for someone and lets their kids look up to such a dude with a 25, Richard J. Schuler, just Google his fucking name. And then it's all FUD. Yeah.
It's all coming out.
It's FUD.
I'm so fucking scared. Oh god.
Oh my god.
You know,
Fuck you, bitch.
I honestly, Marco, I wish I could give your words to me more value, but the fact that you look up to Richard Hart to such an extent, I cannot take your opinion on another human being to heart. I'm going to have to learn for myself. And if you're right and I'm wrong, then I'll have to learn that myself. But because you're associated with a guy
look
that.
Look how fucking hurt his feelings are. That he has to fucking follow me. He has to follow me. That's how much of a fangirl he is.
Hey,
she is.
But guess what? I don't have to associate myself with Richard Hart. That was my point. I'd rather associate with him till the moment I see, what you think is cool, the fucking gay ass little fucking watches spinning around of your money he stole from you. The first time Joker had a watch spinning around behind him and a bitch bag, a purse, a Louis V, I'd be like, it was cool knowing you, Joker. It was fun. Bye.
Right. I've never ran. I don't run.
Hey, I still wouldn't have to make a video if that was the case. I would just say I have no filter, in case you haven't noticed. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. I don't care if I fucking hurt someone's feelings. I don't mean to, but if I do, I don't give a shit, right?
Bro, remember when Marco was justifying Richard Hart saying that this woman's body looked like the skin of his cock? Remember that? He was justifying that.
These aren't my issues with Richard Hart.
I don't share any
these are
details of the
history.
SEC. You fucking idiot.
God. You guys are fucking cracking me over this shit. Fucking fanboys.
What kind of details would Joker? Like we always say, this is for entertainment only. We talk about what we do, what we're into, what our opinions are on shit. We don't ever say, oh, this is financial advice, guys. You should do it. Y'all do it. Like Black Sheep and I used to fight, butt heads. He'd scream at me because I'd be like, X is gay and Richard Hart's a faggot. Right.
And don't talk about my Richard that way.
Maybe I shut up. Don't you talk about Richard. Don't you talk about Richard. Because that's what we allow. Him and I would get into it, dude.
Yeah.
Because even though sometimes Black Sheep would be like, enough of that. So for a while, I'd back off the Richard Hart stuff.
Yeah.
Until people started prodding.
Look what he just said. What's creeping up on him? So many cases. So you just got done talking shit about the SEC, and now you're talking about cases coming my way. Why? Because I spoke about the truth. Is that the problem? That I'm actually saying what I'm observing. None of that shit will hold up.
And now all these other Mexicans got served with subpoenas too, and it's
and you guys are acting like it was me that fucking did anything with the SEC.
Dude, our government has been trying to get Richard J. Schuler for a long time. They've been trying to get Richard J. Schuler, aka Richard Hart, for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
So but he's smart. He is brilliant, dude. No one says he's not. You got to be good to con this many people.
Daddy issues? The fuck? Bro.
I think if your kids worship Richard Hart and idolize him, that you have no room to talk, dude.
Yeah.
None. Zero. Yeah. And I'm not saying you're right or wrong, Marco. I'm saying with the little bit that I've heard about how your kids.
Daddy's still trying to make it on Twitch. This guy is such an idiot, man.
You're still trying to make it on Richard Hart's coattail, dude.
He's trying to get on his dick.
Remember, Hex fucking retired you. Remember that, Marco.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Remember? You remember.
Sapphire retired me. Less than $600 investment. No. I'm just stating that you lose a lot of credibility when you're sucking. When you even got your kids sucking on him. You know, like once you start putting that dick in your kids' mouths, dude, you lose all credibility. None. You should be shielding your kids from shitbags like him that teach them that money is everything. That they be materialistic fucking loser.
Yeah.
You're the shitty parent for allowing your kids to know about that.
Dudes.
My kids, guess what they're told? It doesn't matter how much money I have. It doesn't matter. Our life is no different. You're no fucking better than anybody else. No, you don't get to wear $300 jeans all of a sudden because I can afford it. No, not fucking happening. Well, you might be right.
Oh, here it is.
But I really don't care.
What a funny situation.
Hey, again, I mean, we've given you the opportunity to even come on here, Marco. Now, he don't live rent free in my mind, dude. Because when we're not here, we're not talking about him nonstop.
Shit community that left him. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about, Marco. You have no clue.
Actually, he doesn't live rent free in my mind because your dumbass paid for it with your fucking sacrifice. Thank you. So you actually paid for him to rent that little space.
They didn't tweet like, "Oh, Richard Hart said this," but stupid like, I don't know whether it was the Sun or the Mirror or some other UK newspaper was like trying to attack me for being anti-gay, and you're like, nobody dresses gayer than me. No one dances gayer than me. No one goes to the gay club looking for three ways more than me. There's girls there. So I ain't for like the dudes, but I like gay girls quite a bit, you know? And so like, no one dances gayer than me. No one goes to the gay club looking for three ways more than me. There's girls there. So I ain't for like the dudes, but I like gay girls quite a bit, you know?
Freudian slip, bro. Nobody goes to the gay club looking for threesomes more than me. I'll tell you what, gay women, straight gay, like fucking gay women are not going to no gay club to look for some fucking pudgy little roly-poly dressed like a clown. Marco, all I ask, just please don't dox his personal information.
No, he would. He's a bitch.
I would say the same to him. If he said he was going to dox yours, I would fucking mute him. Or I'd do one of them, bam, and put him backstage.
It's all coming out, one big file. Okay, good for you, bro.
Just do me that favor.
Add it to the list, Marco. Add it to the list.
Just do me that favor, though, and because remember, dude, when you do that,
just make sure it's accurate, because if it's not accurate, that's defamation of character. Just saying.
Well,
make sure it's accurate.
When you dox someone, it can come back to you 10 times worse. Like, because a lot of times, because then that person's way more pissed than the person who first doxed them, right? And when someone's pissed, they tend to come at you a little harder, a little worse. So, you guys can do whatever you want. I just don't think that you should dox his personal information. Call him out, whatever. All his lies. What about all Richard Hart's lies, dude? Yeah, and when you keep saying, "Oh, you're Richard Hart," you say Hexakin right in your name, the Hexakin.
We will see. How about that? We'll see. All right.
What about all Richard Hart's lies? What about, "Oh, I'm going to beat ETH 2.0 to market," and then it's, "Oh, I have to wait for ETH 2.0." There's always a fucking excuse, always more fucking money. Oh, now I want to sponsor a fighter, so I need 20 grand, even though you guys have given me over $1 billion. So give me another 20 grand because I can't take that out of the $1 billion I stole from you. Like, and you guys were dumb enough to fucking send more than 20 grand for that fighter. Like, dude, really? You are not in a place to call anybody a fucking liar or people fucking falling for people's shit. You fall for the guy that first time I saw a gift of the dude, I didn't even know what Hex was, who Richard Hart was. I was like, this guy's a fucking joke. I don't know if you grew up in Hillbillyville or something. I grew up in Vegas, dude. And his type, I know in a heartbeat. I was a fucking bartender in Vegas and a musician.
Hey, what about Zen? Didn't you shill Zen? Didn't you shill Zen there, Marco? I sworn you did that.
I mean, but everybody, and that's the thing too. If you guys are talking about, well, your name says Hexakin, bro. So you are representing. You are straight saying, "Here I am. I stand beside Richard Hart. I am a Hexakin." And then you're talking shit about someone else. So of course I'm gonna put it into perspective about you ain't got room to talk whether you're right or wrong. I ain't saying either way. I don't know you, but all I'm saying is that if you're here for the clown, Richard Hart's not here, dude. We would dress like men. See this? We dress like men. We don't wear like Prada and stuff. Sorry. No clowns. No clowns.
Oh god, that's funny.
I'll make sure. Sure, yeah. I mean, you can find me on Twitter. I don't care.
It's getting late, man. I gotta get ready for my work tomorrow. I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
All good. Yeah, we will. We will call it.
Cool.
We'll call it. Thanks. Thanks for the 50, Marco.
But Marco, yeah, you can find me on Twitter. If you look at Joker stuff, I comment on a lot.
Yep. Good times.
Look at my background. Give you a hint of my name.
We live for the drama around here. Good night, Joker. Thanks for joining. Later, Alan Boy.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I think Morpheus is past.
Keep being a bitch, Marco. Keep being a bitch.
Keep being a cuck.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo. 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 Shooting to the moon, to the moon.
And go.
I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom. When Lambo, yellow, Lambo. When Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom pom.
Hey, it's Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crypto Black Sheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Okay? And we got a couple songs for you. Cause I'm a sheep token going to the moon. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol, let's go degenerate. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boy Shane. Shout out to the Island Boy Shane. It's a sheep token going to the moon. Yeah. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol, let's fucking go DJs. We out, it's Island Boy.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. Since we're in the Christmas spirit today, jingle bells, Black Sheep here to say, pace car found Nigeria and gave his keys away. Hey, Shane is gay, Ian J smokes his weed all day. Oh, what fun it is to watch the Black Sheep show today.
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Yeah. Listen, B8 fucking put some photos of fuck.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.